just introduce me as usual, and
Yes, I've already gone live. You've already been introduced.
oh, uh,
Right.
oops, that's my
See.
fault. I guess I wasn't prepared. You were like, I was prepared to go live, and I was like, yeah, yeah, just show. I'm
No,
ready.
I said I'm going live. So yes, we're live now.
No, you said you were ready to go live.
And then I went live. What?
I have no words. I have no words. Just start a game. Hello,
But yes,
everyone. It's
yes.
me
Hello,
again.
everybody. I'm here. Purple is with me. We're going to play like a single game of TFT. Then I'm going to jump into FGO. And hello, Rhyme. Hello, I see you there. I don't know why you won, but I see that you are indeed like reporting for duty. So that's good, soldier.
Yeah, we got addicted to this game again. Basically, at least I did. Did you?
I've always been addicted to it.
Well, yeah, but I don't know. At the end of the last set, I was like,
Yeah, but I
and now I'm
wasn't.
like, yeah, you weren't for some reason. Like you could tolerate like Swift Shot Jone and what were the other stupid things I was talking about?
Dragon
Uh,
Masakama.
Dragomancer Karma, that's right. There's also
What else was there?
Soifen at some point. Soifen at
Soifen.
some point. Um,
Seraphine.
Seraphine, Graves, yeah, with Pantheon as well. Um, Kaisa, Dragomancer Kaisa in a Lagoon comp as well.
Lagoon Shimmer Scale.
Was also was that a thing?
Yeah, Lagoon Shimmer Scale Dragonmancer. I get a bunch of Vicon. And
I don't
also just have strong units.
just splash Astwin as well. Like really,
What am I going for here?
I'm
I
not
don't
gonna go
know.
for Tear. Tear. Tear is always good.
I guess.
There's many.
Also, let me just quickly. Um, Let me just lower from very high to just high. Because I feel like, I don't know, did I actually do that before? Maybe frame rate cap. Oh yeah, let's cap that at like 50 or 60. I mean.
I'm not exactly sure what you're talking about actually.
Slightly changing my settings because I think I might have decreased them when I first like started TFT, but then like something happened that made the game like reset my settings.
Right. Oh, never mind. I'm just thinking.
Hmm.
I found a Kaisa and a Jax, by the way, and I want to try Kaisa
Right.
Caddy as well.
Hmm.
What frontline is Star Guardian though? Rel. Oh, I found a Rel.
Nice. Are you going Star Guardian?
Let's try it. What are you going?
I don't know. Like maybe
Duelist?
your mascot?
Sure, mascot.
What else though? No. I like mascot. I like all the healing.
Mascot? Mascot's really good.
Oh, that's a Senna and a LeBlanc though. Oh.
Ooh.
Hmm. Oh, that's when you field Malphite, team restores 20% of their missing health when they cast abilities. Oh,
That sounds good.
things
When they
by. I don't know. I don't like any of these to be honest. Guess I'll
me
take the
neither.
Malphite.
I'm gonna take Lee Sin, I think.
Uh,
This guy already also 2 already with his augments, jeez. I'm on the way.
oh, I just won. Well, that was a close one. That was a close one. Like the Malphite healing just kicked in and like healed up the blank to be able to take one more hit.
Oh, you're using LeBlanc though. That's really good.
Be nice if I could get Eggman in now. Now.
For a second, for a second I heard Eggman and I was like, Eggman? But then I
Yes,
realized it's
Eggman.
admin.
Eggman, yes, I'm going to play Eggman.
Oh no, a level 6 cost threat. Get a load of this.
Yes, he has all the Chaos Emeralds.
Oh no, he's 7 cost because 7k is emeralds.
Oh no. Person has the Ezreal giving like a random like on item.
Oh, of course it's Spirit's Visage.
Oh, do I win this? Come on.
Maybe?
Malphite healing? No. Yeah, that like getting like that anima visage there was like, ugh.
Just amazing. Just the best one you could have gotten.
It just gave enough, what's it called? Enough tankiness to stall out a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Still haven't found a second admin.
Basically just Blitzcrank, right?
Yeah. I guess that's also Camille.
I'm kind of owning here. Hello.
Oh, there. Howdy.
General Beatty! You
Yes.
are a bot one.
Hello, TV Orangutango. How you doing? Oh, I guess just Orangutango. Yes, Orangutango. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're playing a bit of TFT here. I'm gonna play some FGO afterwards. What?
I think it's Orango Tango.
Wait, Orangutango. Isn't that what I said?
You said Rango, right?
I don't know what I say. I keep saying weird ass shit. I don't know what I was saying.
Sure do.
I was taken.
I will take the roll if I can.
The what? The rat?
The claw is always. What do you want?
Oh, I ended up just taking
Okay,
the
that's
glove.
fine.
Maybe I should have just taken a frontline
That's
item.
okay,
I know.
that's cool.
Yes, I hope you're having a good day, Orangutango, as you join us here for the fun and exciting TFT. Call me what you please. Don't expect complicated name to be said correctly. Okay, in that case, I'll just continue calling you Orangutango.
TV or Rango Tango, right?
Yes.
What is it? Now I'm curious.
Every 5 seconds, gain extra ability power. I mean, TV Orangutango. I mean, that's it. All right, TV Orangutango. Shouldn't.
Okay.
Should it be more complicated? I don't know. Is it more
Maybe.
complicated? I don't know.
We will never know.
We will never know.
We will never know.
Wait, what does Sona do again?
She
Cycle.
launches beams.
Oh, lowest health allies. Wait. Deal magic damage to
The
the
first
nearest
beam is
enemy.
The first beam is damage, the second beam is a heal, the third beam is a stun and damage.
Hmm.
And they cycle through that one.
We'll take a 2-star Lux. I think the Sona one better than 2-star Lux.
Yes.
I think so too.
No. Maybe. Unless, I mean, if you have hard then it is, but I'm not sure. Lux is still good support for the attack down. Attack
That is
damage
true.
reduction.
Hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh.
Oh. That's a bit unfortunate.
So my front line is not very strong. Actually, none of my units are that strong. It's all 1 stars. Oh, I guess I was strong enough for this. I mean, this person is only level 4. I'm level 5. Let's just take the luck.
Looks is nice. And if you don't want it, I'll take it at some point, maybe.
Oh yeah, were you going Star Guardian?
I'm still going Star Guardian, but I need some other stuff first. I only got defensive items.
Oh, what joy. May you be plagued by my name. We'll be plagued by your name forever. God damn it.
May you be plagued by my name. Dang it, we'll be plagued by it forever, yeah.
Dang it.
Curses. Fouled by the stranger on the internet.
Would you prefer Kaiser or Lux?
Kaiser. You can sell your looks in that case.
It would be nice if I could hit some 2 stars instead of sitting around with all of these pairs. Oh, well that is a pair. Or a 2 star as soon as the round is over.
What did you hit? Nasus?
The cow. Moo.
Alistar. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, I found a Zac. Can I play that though? Probably not.
Out. Got another Kaiser.
What, another one? Jeez, if you get a 2-star, I'll just take it straight up.
Yeah.
How you get so many already? What level are you? You're still level 5. Eesh.
Yeah. I don't know, I guess I'm just hitting.
Just hit.
Just hit. I don't know, I kind of want to buy something else though, for myself. I can't without losing econ.
It's okay, I'll make you win this round real quick. Overtime bug, never mind.
What do I get here? Mascot Emblem and a Yumi.
That sounds
Gunslinger
nice.
Emblem and Annie. Celestial Blessing. All of these sound pretty nice. Would be a good spell slinger. Would be a good mascot. Mascot Camille?
You probably want to make a frontline mascot, yeah, so Camille for now, yeah.
Feel like I need the front line. And Yumi is gonna be nice as well. Means I get hard and Sona.
You could just... I was gonna say level now and put in Yumi, but I don't know about that one either.
Not win streaking. Oh.
Nah. Don't do it then.
Might have to sell a Kaiser to make econ here.
Do it. Go for it. It's okay.
Oh my god, I'm getting completely rolled. Probably because like I have like only 1 2-star.
Were you against yellow team per chance?
Purple team.
Ah, okay.
It would be nice if I could hit the 2-star LeBlanc, Sona, Malphite, Emil.
Anything.
Anything really.
Sona, LeBlanc, and... That's it?
Malphite, I guess.
Yeah, but that's probably not worth it.
Probably not.
I'll probably also start holding on to Alistar in that case.
Oh, god damn it, that Annie just tanked the LeBlanc shots.
Oof.
Oh, and then Alistar, god damn it.
I'm all the way. Hello. I can probably do something here.
Yeah, the Rel is tanking.
Rel's tanky, just like the Rel from previous set.
Yeah. Rel's to be tanky. I guess I would take a
Probably get it, but I need a
spatula.
rod though. For mascot?
That or heart.
Heart is also nice.
Oh, it was taken. Do I just
I need the
take
roll.
this? Maybe I just take the 2-star sonar.
No!
Oh, needed.
What did you just get? But
I mean, you said it just as I took it.
I said it 4 times in a row before
Wait,
that.
you did? Ah, shit. I was lost my own thoughts because what I wanted was taken. Do you want Thieves Glove, Spatula, three tier 2 champions?
I don't even know what I want. Just pick anything.
Okay. Oh, and then I found a Sona in the shop anyway.
I'm just gonna cry in a corner now.
Do you have a second Kaiser yet? No.
No, I don't. Sad times.
Very sad.
Got a Malphite too if you want.
Oh, that would be nice.
I'll send it over later when I'm done crying or something.
Understandable.
Anyway,
Anyway,
hold on to Rel, I guess.
well, yeah.
Rel and Kai'Sa is what I'm looking for right now. Do you want an ore item for 13 gold, Thieves Glove, or 2 tier 3 champions?
Can afford to send me the on.
I can. Here you go.
Oh, that's very nice.
All yours. Do you still want the Malphite?
Yes, please.
Here you go.
Actually. That. Also I have 2 Rels.
I'll keep that in mind, thank you. That's an underground player.
Also, I feel like the random Sanctum is like one of the weaker on items this set. Because there's like both Defender and Aegis, which can like give like bunch of magic resistance and armor to your entire team, but I don't know.
Yeah, I can see why you think that.
Oh man, I have so many like, so much ability power.
I mean, you also have mascots, right? Which is a
Yeah.
lot of healing. So
Yeah.
healing against armor and magic resistance, it just stacks up on its own. Don't care about you, I don't think.
I doubt I'm getting a Malphite 3, so I should probably sell it. The one I'm holding. Same with Sona. I don't know. Holding 3 units.
You can still do it. Maybe.
Also have a Neela here now.
I'm not gonna use Neela.
You're not gonna use Neela, okay.
Not yet at least.
What would my last item be on LeBlanc? Like, I don't even know. Shochin, blue buff?
It's blue buff. It's 100% blue buff. You need to use items, by the way.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Guess I could put like also a glove here. Hmm. Oh, yes. I'll fight. More tanky. Oh no, that's a Yasuo in my bank. Kill the
I got
Yasuo.
hyper
Okay,
here
she killed the
for
tank.
fun.
Also got reinforced on.
Well, team trolled us. Purple team trolled us.
Lovely.
Oh, very lovely indeed.
What do I take here? I guess battle may. Yeah. Was it just Sunfire board? Maybe it's just Sunfire board. And I can also have a reroll. Let's reroll. An eggshell component grab bag. Take it. Let's get component grab bag. Nearest enemies. Wait, how many nearest enemies does Sona target?
2.
Ooh. Good enough.
Not for Morello, I don't think, but okay.
I mean, who else would get Morello on my team?
I don't know.
Nobody.
I'll fight.
Yes, he could.
It's okay. Hello.
Oh, can we turn Ruinous? Oh, wait, that's a big ass Draven.
My Kai'Sa is bigger.
I guess. My Kai'Sa is pretty good.
That Kai'Sa is pretty good, yes. She'd be even better with a Rage Blade.
I'm holding so much shit. Would I just find one more LeBlanc, please? That's a rel 2 for you.
I have a LeBlanc here. Oh, if you want, you can send it now anyway.
I'll send that. Send me a LeBlanc.
It's a big room, by the way. You sure?
Oh, big room. That is a good point. Am I sure? I don't know.
I'll hold. I'll hold. Oh, that's a Draven.
That's a Kai'Sa too. So what, we're like 2 Kaisers away as well. Like, you're getting all of the 3 stars. Oh, well, at least you're getting close to all of the 3 stars.
I mean, I'll take it. Okay, I'm going to say it very explicitly this time. I require a rod. The Echo
Yes.
has a rod I require. I will need a rod.
What do I even need? I guess here.
That's also a rel, by the way. Meditate. Just take it. It's fine. Okay. I got the rod. Great. No, you.
No rod. No rod.
I'm not saying
Only
anything.
glove.
Shut up.
No rod. Only sword.
Only sadness.
How does Shojin work again? Every third attack
It's
restores
after
20.
That, yes.
The buff was less 10 less mana to cast. One takedown within 3 seconds of casting, gain 10 mana.
Oh.
Oh, that's a no-no
I will
already.
need one more Kai'Sa. I need one more Kai'Sa myself. Not yours.
And mine is included.
Mine, yeah.
Right, that no-no was basically doing nothing.
Yet.
God damn it, I got destroyed by Massive Draven.
Yeah, the Master Draven is nasty.
What would I want? I don't even know. That's a lot of Samiras. Really going to short shot. I don't really have AP or AD items.
I got a little Blanc too. Do you want it now or later?
And the bank too. Yes, now.
Okay, I'll give it you next round then.
Maybe I should actually just, or maybe I should just pivot into something else. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm kind of looking for
You did pretty
Soraka.
well though, right?
I guess I'm just looking for Soraka so I can get to admin 4, or yeah, admin 4.
Oh, I lost. Unfortunately, that's Yumi 3. That's why I lost. Okay.
Oh, I found it.
Okay, I'm sending you my LeBlanc then. Do you sure want it by the way? Because I'll
Uh,
still. Yeah, I can hold it. Never mind. Okay.
like I said,
It's fine. I can hold it a little longer.
the other thing I'm looking for is Soraka.
Yeah. Okay. There's also Blitzcrank, of course.
Hmm. I literally am still only playing a Blitzcrank 1 right now. I should play something else in the meanwhile until I actually get admin 5 or 4. That's a spatula. Well, if I get a cloak, get a cloak. That was not a cloak. There's a blue buff. Essentially. Can I just find a Soraka?
I got that L3.
Nice. Well, I'm one Sona away from Sona 3.
Ooh.
Do I just make her my character, put blue buff on her? I don't know how I feel about that.
Okay. Why do I feel like literally nothing there?
I don't know. I'm holding way too many items. What am I gonna do with it?
Yeah,
Do you want spatula and component anvil, or completed item anvil, or remove 1 5 gold?
What was the first one again?
Spatula and component anvil. Completed item anvil and
Can I
remover.
make Star Guardian?
Don't think you can make
Star Guardian is a thing,
you
right?
can't make Star Guardian emblem.
Okay, then just give me the other one, the middle one.
Complete item. Jana. So I'm still holding a Kaiser 2.
Yeah, I know. I need more Kaisa, and then I got it.
I have like no tank items at all. Like I'm getting like. I also feel like I need to do something with them, but these items, but like. Should just slam them on somebody. Shouldn't be re-rolling this much. I'm throwing.
Do you want a Tome of Trades and a Reforger, a T-Cloths, or just a Reforger with gold?
I guess Tom of Trades.
There you go.
Hmm.
Send me the Kaiser.
Yeah. Shit, what do I take?
Send me the Kaiser. Thank you.
Oh wow, I'm getting destroyed. And the problem is my front line is just
Wait.
fucking paper mache. I feel like the mascot healing doesn't do anything for me right now.
Not very good front line, though. There's an admin and we're over there.
Yeah. And on a Janna. What's the forecast?
I don't remember actually. I'll take Giant Slayer.
I have so many emblems. Oh, that's a Soraka. Starting mana.
Pardon?
So I think sure, you can get Deep's Gloves, Alistair. Oh wow, I just keep getting completely rolled over.
Yeah. This guy is fourth. Do you still care for the LeBlanc, by the way?
Possibly. That's Janna 2. Question is, do I actually take out 2 mascots instead go for... I think I actually take out 2 mascots, get a second.
That could work.
And take out Yumi as well. I don't get anything from 3 heart. I have 2 heart with just Soraka and what's it called? Persona. Oh god damn it. Well, I feel like I'm losing us this game.
Yeah, I got reinforced upon. I couldn't join you. We still have time, though. We still have time.
To serve the greater good.
You probably want to drop 3 admins, though. If I'm looking at it like this, because the gold's not the issue right now. You need combat power right
I
now.
guess, yeah, I guess. I mean, the thing is, like the admin, like all of the admins that have it, like they get extra ability power. Also, I'm getting a lot of gold on this round, jeez. That's just gold everywhere. I guess I just put in a Ramos instead of Riven. I could also get... Fuck.
Good luck.
Good luck. I'm getting reinforced on.
I'm on the way.
Oh, and they're all on my back line immediately. Yeah, I'm already dead. Yeah, fuck. Fucking reinforcements just showed up and rinsed my back line immediately.
Unfortunate.
I don't know, I was just... Don't understand this game. Are we winning? No, we just lost. Like, I don't know. I don't even know why. Like, I was so weak this game. At least I was only third. Another team died harder than us.
They sure did.
I guess the problem... I just didn't have any front line. Like, I had Malphite and, like, Alistar was, like, no items on them. Except for, like, a Randuin's. I guess also I did have a Gargoyle on Malphite, but that wasn't enough.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Ah well, you tried. It's good enough.
I got no
You did
tank
well.
items at all.
I mean, some of those guys hit really hard as well. Look at the second place yellow guy.
Yeah. That's a lot of
That's
3
pretty hard
stars.
hit. Yep. Sure is.
So... I don't know. Also just, like, I was holding so many Sonas. Just didn't hit the 3-star.
I was looking for it as well. I didn't find it for you, unfortunately.
Also, I was rolling so long for the Shiraka that at the point that I actually got her, it probably wasn't worth it.
You did go for 6 admin, by the way, instead of taking out going down to 2 admins.
Like I said, like, I had 2 admin emblems. So, like...
Best
And
you could have done is take...
And like I say, it was
Here's
also
my-
the one way they got extra ability power. But I needed some way to get, like, I don't know, more bigger front line, but I tried to get in a
Here's my
sack.
whole take. My whole take was take out Blitzcrank and Soraka for like anything else, basically. Like just I don't know, Belvet even, or Rammus or Cho'Gath.
Maybe.
I don't know.
And also, like, look at how many fucking, like, gloves I got, like, how many jewel gauntlets I got.
One,
Like,
two,
how many
and three.
rods as well. Like, I got 4 rods as well. Like, 4 gauntlets, 4 rods.
Oh well, it is what it is. Well,
Yeah, that's it.
yeah, I'll let you jump off the Fate Grand Order then. Have a fun stream, alright?
Thanks.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye. Oh, shit. I have to remember to also take my pills. Also, I should get some water. Actually, yeah, I need to also remember. Yeah, I need to quickly do some stuff. So, shit, I don't have a be right back screen. Let's just go to the starting stream. Okay, and I'm ready again. I'm ready again. So, let's see. Lonely screen. There we go. That is, yes. Let's get into this. Also, I think my phone is on mute mode. Oh, let's get into the FGO. Also, I should change the stream information. So, Orangutango, if you're still with me, do you know about FGO? Because that is what we're going to be playing now. Oh, I got a login bonus, nice. 3 quartz, I shall not say no to that. So, wait, did I forget to log in yesterday? I forgot to log in yesterday. My login streak was reset. No! I do not. Okay. Do you know Fate then? Because if you know Fate, it's that, but I got you game. But yes. I am, like, what's it called? Quite some time ago, like this story chapter was released. And I haven't played it. I don't, sorry, okay. Well, in that case, nothing about this is going to make any sense, because this is going to be like, very much a visual novel that you're going to be dumped in the middle of. I'm sorry. Yes, let's see, maybe me doing funny voices is going to be entertaining enough. Let's see, we have a story segment here without battles, so let's just dive right into it. Sounds good to me. Good. I don't care. Do I even remember what kind of voices these people have in my head? Guess we'll just go with whatever, because I mean, I haven't actually been voicing this Lost Belt much, because there's so much to read, and like, I'm very content with just hanging and vibing. That's good. We just vibe. So let's see, and I hate it when I don't know who's actually being, like, whose what's called point of view we're looking at this from, because then it's not giving them a voice. Alright, if anyone were to ask when my life changed, I know exactly when, I know exactly what I would tell them. Springtime, when I was 15. That's sad. This isn't the kind of thing you go around telling people about. All rights, I should take it to my grave. Back then, I was enrolled in the astromancy department at the Clock Tower, aka the Mages Association's headquarters. Whenever I voice over games, it's tough when there is no POV marker. Yeah, it's annoying. Oh, now I know who this is. In fact, I was the 13th heir to the Vodime legacy, the child who had been granted the protection of the stars. I was sad to possess the greatest magical circles of any Vodime to date. And that I was a genius who had already been promised the keys to the Vodime family in a few years' time by the 11th head of the estate, who led the family even now. Those were the sorts of things everyone else would say about me. Me, a genius, even though I usually spent each day sifting through other departments' files. That was always the sort of response I gave, but I did so more from conceit than modesty. I knew I was talented. I was confident I would one day be exactly what everyone expected me to be and more. I wanted for nothing, not lineage, nor talent, nor affection. With so many things working in my favor, it was easy to push myself to greater heights without leaning on my environment. Hello, Quest Bear! Welcome to FGO. Back then, I took pride in my excellence. I would constantly work to further improve myself. How are you doing today? I am doing pretty good. Played some TFT games, ate some leftovers. Now we're doing some FGO, reading the long-ass visual novel. I believe those blessed with natural talent should still continue to apply themselves, should set their sights on even greater stages. I was completely convinced that there was nothing I could not do, and nothing that was beyond my reach. Well, as a child on the bridge, for the past 6 months, for the past 6 months, crossing the Great Bridge to reach the Vocation Department College had become something of a routine of mine. I noticed what appeared to be beggars by the path at the opposite side, but I never gave them any thought. At the time, I didn't even see them. It wasn't that I disliked them or that I was trying to avoid them. It was that, for me, they may as well not have existed at all. Oh, Rhyme is also here. Welcome back to the land of the not-lurkers. I was a prodigy, born to carve out a new age of magecraft. Didn't have time to get involved with people like them. I was born into an environment far better than most could hope for, with talents far greater than most could dream of. That was why I had a duty to fulfill. I was going to create something beautiful. I was going to create something wonderful. It was that ideal, that passion, that made me apply myself to my studies, day in and day out. It was the reason I so frequently visited that college, even when it arguably belonged to an enemy. Didn't realize how arrogant I was being, how childish. Oh. On that day, I was headed home later than usual. It was the middle of the night, with no one on the bridge, stars hidden behind the clouds. A man in hat. Are we going to make him shady? Let's make him shady. Kishtadia, what do you mean? Oh. Everything happened so fast that I failed to react in time. It turned out to be a fatal mistake. Oh, was he shot? I wasn't surprised that an assassin had been sent to try and kill someone as young as me. I was surprised because my would-be assassin was a manservant I had frequently seen in my own house. Counter-attacked automatically before I even thought about what to do, thanks to the spells that had been engraved into my body. The assassin never got another chance. Vacuum blade sliced him to bits before he could pull the trigger again. But it was enough. He had already critically wounded me. There was no hope of escape. Oh, who's doing the thing? Who's doing the thing? You're going to let Rhyme have the honor. Well, Rhyme, do you want to do it? Will you have the honor? No, Questbear got it. Oh wait, did I not save? Wait, I'm pretty sure I changed the text on that. Didn't I change the text on that? I feel like sometimes Stream Elements doesn't save properly when like make custom commands and change the custom commands. Somebody redeemed it, Rhyme. Completely missed it. Let's see, where is it? I don't know. Apparently it didn't save when I made a few changes to it. Okay, save. Okay, now I think it's been changed. Guess it. Wait, it doesn't show me. I guess I knew there's something. Wait, what do you mean? Try redeeming it yourself. You should be able to see it. Hopefully. Anyway, I got distracted from the reading. Let's see. He wasn't the only assassin who had been sent to take my life. I knew, because it's done. Send out more men. Find Kishtadia's body. It was my father trying to kill his own son. Fell into the river. Find him. Of course, I wasn't the one who had fallen in. It was my ring. I had cast a weight alteration spell on it. Knew it wouldn't do more than buy me some time, but at that moment, it was the best move I could make. After I drew the assassin's attention up towards the river, I activated a footstep cancellation spell on my shoes, got as far away as from there as I could. Okay, now, do I... My consciousness began to fade away. I went back to the bridge instead of heading to the city exit, and my strength gave out just as I was making my way to a narrow back alley. At the time, I didn't yet know that my assailant's weapon wasn't an ordinary magecraft. Rather, it was the kind of poison, just like the sword used by a famous mage killer, was designed to attack magical circuits directly. Oh, that's a reference to a specific character. I was in a dimly lit room. Within it was nothing more than the sound of dripping water and the scent of mildew. I was in a makeshift bed, made from an old wooden crate. A bare minimum of bandaging had been applied to my back. There was no pillow, no blankets, and no restraints on my arms or legs. I was technically free, but unfortunately I wasn't able to move as much as a finger. The wound in my chest had yet to close. I lacked the strength even to stand. I'd been laid down to rest with no more ceremony than a corpse. Where am I? First, I thought my assassins had captured me, but then I realized they would have no reason to keep me alive. After all, since it was my own family was I think there's a missing word there. Since it was my own family that was trying to kill me, there was little sense in torturing me for information. I couldn't understand what was going on. My thoughts refused to put themselves in order. Still just barely conscious, I managed to crane my neck enough to observe the dimly lit room. Thing was in the corner of the room, as if it were trying to hide from what little light there was. It was then that I noticed something strange staring directly at me. Seriously? Just when I decide to stop by so it doesn't look like I've been gone for 2 days straight. Believe this guy. He's just basking in the sun, snoozing away on the bench without so much as a single guard. Hey, Vodime, don't you think it's time you got up? You are the Cryptus leader, right? Aren't you the one guy representing humanity in the power struggle between the Olympian gods and humans? How can you just leave yourself completely defenseless like this? Come on, wake up already! Is that you, Kadak? Wait, Kadak? What are you doing here? This is my room. Never mind. No, it isn't. This is the Hanging Gardens of the Great Orbital Shrine Olympia. Well, that was careless of me. The sunlight was so pleasant that I didn't even realize I'd fallen asleep. I was dreaming about something I hadn't thought about in a long time. I feel very silly. Guess I just got too relaxed without Canis around to keep me in line. Anyway, thank you for waking me up before I could waste any more time. You don't have to thank me, I only spoke up because it's weird seeing you like that. Weird? How so? Well, you're not exactly the sort of guy to just doze off in public. You're like professionalism incarnate. You don't get to take naps like a typical college slacker. I see. Well, I do take some issue with the impression you seem to have of me. I also understand why it is you were so surprised. I'll be more careful in the future. Now then, what is it you wish to see me about, Kadak? You have something to report to me? Oh crap, I was so shocked seeing him sleeping like that I forgot I didn't actually have anything to tell him. I can't just fib or he'll know I've been up to something. Wait, I've got it. You got the meta. One of the great gods of Olympus, gone just like that. The perfect being she turned out to be. Oh, and one more thing. The tan lancer with white hair was helping them out. Luckily, it looks like Europa didn't catch that part. So, how's it feel, Vodime? How's it feel? The loser you thought you disposed of is not only alive, but actively working against you now. That is a surprise. I would have expected Canis to go over to Chaldea's side. They managed to destroy the Meta's true form. They must have been far better prepared than I thought. So a tiny rebel force managed to bring down a powerful authority figure. How very rock and roll. No, wait, heavy metal feels more appropriate, given the composition of the gods' bodies. Am I going deaf, or did you just make a lame pun about music? Apologies. Perhaps I have not quite awakened yet. At any rate, I'm surprised you knew something even Queen Europa did not. Almost sounded as though you were there watching things unfold in person, Kadak. You must have found yourself a very good familiar indeed. well, you know, can't just sit around here mooching free grub forever. Still a crypto after all. You need to be ready to fight again at least one more time. I see. Now make sure you take good care of that familiar. An ace up your sleeve can mean the difference between life and death after all. Rest assured, you don't need to tell me, the other cryptos, or anyone else in Olympus what yours is. That said, it should come to light that you were using something you shouldn't be, then I will unfortunately be forced to respond in whatever way is appropriate. I have my own role to fulfill after all. Shit, how much does he know? Gotta change the subject fast. So, by the way, about the meta. I might have been able to beat her, but it still wasn't because he straight up overpowered her. It looked to me like the meta was looking for something. No, that's not right. Maybe trying to recover something. She kept apologizing over and over. Not to the Olympian she was killing, but to one person in particular. That's the only reason they were able to destroy her. Any idea what she was looking for? I see. So it did hold her back, as I suspected it might. Just like in proper human history, this lost Bel's Demeter once had a daughter she loved dearly. Her name was Persephone. It's sad that Demeter wept long and hard after Hades stole her away to the underworld. Yet, despite that, she never stopped loving her daughter. But a few thousand years ago, her daughter died during the fourth Machia. Hang on, Bodime, that doesn't add up. I don't know if she was a full god or demigod or what, but I thought people didn't die in the city. Not necessarily. Humans are simply incapable of killing other humans. The mortality humans enjoy in this Lost Belt is not true immortality, but pseudo-immortality. The gods can easily end their subjects' pseudo-immortal lives if they wish. The one who killed Persephone was? One of the gods. You mean one of the gods from the Coexistence faction? No, it was not one of them. Then Persephone sided with the Coexistence factions, so Zeus ordered Demeter to kill her own daughter. Oh jeez, that's kinda metal. Kinda reminds me of Fire Emblem with character designs. I guess I can kinda see it. Not that I'm most too familiar with Fire Emblem. But I guess, I mean, it's anime. And like Vodeme is supposed to be like a posh aristocratic person, so like isn't that what like Fire Emblem is about? It's like aristocratic houses. So she was calling out to her daughter she killed as if she was still alive. Huh. Sounds almost human of her. Those gods are machines, right? How can they function properly when they're contradicting themselves like that? I understand your confusion, but it is precisely their machine nature that means this was no contradiction at all. Their minds don't work like ours, after all. That's the tragedy of the 12 Olympian machine gods right there. Whether gods create humans, or humans create gods, both sides usually share a common understanding of the world in which they live. But the Olympians are different. They weren't gods to begin with. They only came to be defined that way over time. It was because their function enabled them to control the weather, provide endless amounts of food, destroy various life forms' memories, and mass-produce weapons. That led to the residents of this Lost Belt seeing them as gods. They then incorporated this definition into their functions in order to operate more smoothly on this planet. After all, the people of the ancient world wanted superior beings they could pray to, not cold, unfeeling spaceships. Oh, I misread that slightly. And so they accepted the new roles they had been given and became mechanical gods instead of mere machines. As a result, they ended up making this god play acting into a new directive, all without ever understanding how the intelligent beings treating them as gods actually felt. Golden feeling, huh? So, is that why Demeter went nuts? Because she ended up with feelings tacked onto herself when she didn't need them? This was less a matter of contradiction than it was of conflict. Humans can rationalize acts like that by telling themselves there was nothing else they could have done. But she had no choice but to treat the order to kill her own daughter like any other assigned task. She wasn't crazy, she was just in pain. That's what it means to be a god in this Lost Belt. It's also why they were able to realize a real-life utopia where nobody has to die or grow old. Here I thought machines always operated on pure logic. Alright, if that's what the gods are like here, then what's your game for them, eh? The goal is to bring about the Age of Gods again, right? Is that really the kind of god you want to be? Of course God should run the world. That being said, the future, the answer I see, is a little different from Zeus's. What I see, Kadok, is an even more perfect age where there will be neither conflict nor contradiction. It's my responsibility to see that age come about, and it is what the foreign god wishes. Okay, so some intrigue. He's not actually, like, we've been led to believe he's like best buddies with Zeus, but he's not actually best buddies with Zeus. He's plotting something behind his back. And also, I need to drink some water after reading that, because, jeez, that was a lot of reading. And we got another segment without battles, so that means more reading. Yay! Thou art the idol that corrupts the stars. Oh. Whose point of view are we looking at now? Even as I gaze up at the sky, I know nothing. I know nothing I see there will ever excite me again. Not reminding of cheeky Artemis when I see the moon, nor do I think of aggravating Apollo when I see the sun. Even the stars just fixed points of light. Couldn't care less about Father Zeus's attempt to string them together into constellations. Wait, who could this be? Is this Aphrodite? As far as I'm concerned, the sky is nothing more than a vast inky expanse, filled with lifeless spheres of flame that blink in and out of view aimlessly. When was it that I stepped Father Zeus' love in the starry sky? When was that the night sky began to feel so far away from me? When was it I became a cold, lifeless machine? When was it that I lost the love I once felt in my heart? This feels like it could be Aphrodite. If since talking about love and stuff, I don't know. Great Orbital Shrine, Olympia Dodona. Machina Corridor. I swear Beryl really knows how to make it go. I mean, a stunning beauty work. I'm glad he introduced me to a new client, of course. But I certainly wasn't expecting to scale. Toilet paper, airplanes, and everything in between. Basically anything I find that comes from proper human history is a tall order, even for me. Still can't believe I ultimately agreed to deliver an entire department store fully stocked with both merchandise and sales clerks, no less. Ugh, I'm exhausted. Never wanted to go on a vacation so badly before. Not that I can afford to take one now, given what things are like at my chosen vacation spot. To think that mighty Olympus, a home base of mechanical gods and cryptids alike, would already have lost one of its key divinities. So much for this being the greatest lost spell of all. What an absolute joke this place turned out to be. What might... oh shit. I think I need to drink some more. I don't know, my voice is kinda already shot. This is why I haven't been voice acting too much during this. Like, it's too much reading. What might you be, You were wailing too loudly to be talking to yourself, and your voice was too irritatingly shrill to be the growling of an insipid beast. Whichever it was, I don't want to hear nothing of word. Like Lycaon painted wolf. Remember, you're in the presence of a god. You to conduct yourself accordingly. This game is a novel, yeah, it basically is. Oh my, I'm so terribly sorry. Do hope you can forgive me. Had I known there was a god here, and one prone to something so base as eavesdropping to boot, I'd have spoken more softly. Oh wait, I'm sorry, perhaps I heard all wrong. Perhaps you're simply distraught over losing one of your mechanical comrades. In that case, I really must apologize. I never would want to offend a customer, after all. I would understand perfectly if we were talking about one of the 12 Olympians from proper human history who already lost at Althea they received from primordial chaos. But seeing how, here in this lost belt, you're all still completely static mechanical gods who never even heard of Panterea, or Ray, Well, I simply never would have dreamed you'd feel anything in the way of pity for fellow goddess. You were so careless as to let me humans get the better of her. Well, well. You are a funny one, aren't you? I've never heard a woman speak so defiantly to one before, at least not when they were aware I'm a goddess of love and beauty. You're one of the gods from a foreign land, right? I can certainly see how well you fit in with Limbo. That's very kind of you to say, but I'm afraid I must correct you on one thing. I may be an alter ego servant, but I'm not one of the foreign god's 3 disciples. Our arrangement is purely professional. Our mutual interests just happen to align, that's all. Oh really? Then whose servant are you? Oh right, come to think of it, I think I've heard about servants who weren't summoned by anyone in particular. Somebody once warned us that there were 7 evil spirit origins that materialized on their own, without anything or anyone calling. I wonder who it was. Rasputin, most likely. He does so enjoy giving out warnings that seem nonsensical at first, but turn out to be surprisingly helpful in the end. Still, that particular warning doesn't have anything to do with me, not yet, anyway. No, I'm sure doesn't omen of a beast have anything to do with, oh, beautiful Venus. Nice, very nice. You really are funny, aren't you? We've never had anyone like you in Olympus before. Like Limpo, you don't even try to hide your wicked nature, but you don't sneer just to sneer, I like you. What's your name? Tamamovich Koyanskaya. But please, just call me Koyanskaya, Venus. Very nice. Like the way you call me by my proper human history name too. You know, I think you and I have a lot in common. But don't you think we could at least be at least something close to friends? Close to friends? Absolutely, but are you sure that's a good idea? What do you mean? Well, word has it the gods of Olympus protect all humans fairly, you see. Word also has it that you show extra favor to the ancients, the descendants of intelligent beings from a bygone continent. Some even say that you, well, love them. Oh, that's... True, the Mater did like to talk about love this and love that, but I've never gone in that stuff with humans. After all, I only see love, I don't engage in it. Oh my, I see you're just as beautiful on the inside as you're on the outside. Hey Barry, I can see you're doing well, everything seems good, I can almost sense your happy tone in your voice, this is good, I'm not very well, but I wanted to make the effort to see your stream again. Have a wonderful rest of the stream and all the best, ta-ta for now. Okay, thank you Archie, thanks for dropping by. And also, yes, doing these voices is very tiring for me. I can already feel myself, like, my voice getting tired and, like, we're barely into this. I think I have to drop doing the, like, voice acting. Like, doing different voices. Like, they have to be very minor changes, like, small, like, I don't know, like, small changes, small differentiations, instead of, like, completely different voices. Yes. Thank you, Questbear, for redeeming a hydrate. I should remember to drink more. My throat is feeling very sore right now. I'm very tired. Yeah, just don't do them yet. So you only ever see love without engaging in it, How interesting. Some gods in proper human history also like to protect humans while others like to possess them. I never heard of one who liked to keep humans as pets. While I can't say I share your particular tastes, you have to agree that you and I both appreciate the finer points of cruelty. Oh, so like 2 fucking sadists just bonding or something in the Hanging Gardens. I didn't overhear your whole conversation, but it certainly sounded like you two were getting along swimmingly. I take it you and Koyanskaya are really hitting it off then. Who asked you, Crypta? What business is it of yours who I do or do not get along with? Anyway, never mind that. That's something I've been meaning to ask you. Me? You have a question for me? Normally I'd be more than happy to expound at length about love, but I have a feeling my more modern sensibilities would be a tad too cruel for an ancient god like yourself. And I ask if you're, you know, up to date with the latest beauty standards? Up to date. Not exactly what needs to be updated my standards. I already am beauty. Beauty is my domain, so I, and I alone, decide what is beautiful in this world. All you humans need to do is comply with my aesthetics. Do that and you'll be happy and well. Spoken like a true god. You make a good point. Some gods are kind, while others are strict. Guess you're your strict self today, huh? Not that I've ever seen so much as a hint of your kind side. Fortunately for you, I'm curious enough to overlook your insolence, at least this time. Remember, I had a question for you. Tell me, human who calls himself Peperoncino, how does it feel to have you lost your lost belt? Huh? That is what happened, isn't it? You lost the entire ancient land of India, just like that. I can't help but be curious about how impossibly incompetent you must be to allow a miracle like that. You know, I was really looking forward to invading the other lost belts with Zeus. I wanted to kill the Tsar of those humans who turned themselves into demonic beasts. I wanted to kill the goddess who kept those humans' breeding grounds running for thousands of years. I wanted to utterly destroy that uppity emperor who claimed to be of Senran. I wanted to mash your head into paste along with that insolent, syncretic god who ate up all those other gods. But now, Hilde has destroyed them all before we had a chance. It's so disappointing. You're right, I have no one to blame for my loss but myself. I'm sorry I couldn't live up to your expectations. I thought you'd either cower in fear or blow up in anger, but you didn't do either. You're no fun, Pepe. Well, it's a fact. You can't argue with facts. It goes for both your godlike aspirations and my own failure. But I suppose there's one thing I'd like to say in response. To be clear, they're just my honest thoughts. There's no deeper motive here. Well, what is it? You're not very attractive, are you? Your proper human history mythological counterpart was much more charming. I always knew of Aphrodite as the goddess of love and beauty, though as Zeus's daughter, she also acted as the god of death at times. Her body was the platonic idea of the female form, and I also suspect that Ishtar, the Sumerian goddess of Venus, had some influence in her divine manifestation. But in your case, at least as you are now, well... Go on, Pepe, tell me. How do I seem to you? Speaking strictly personally, I've always known Aphrodite to have two distinct sides to her divinity. I can only see one side to you. Never mind the rigmarole, just spit it out already. How do I seem to you, Pepe? Well, unlike your proper human history self, you don't seem like you'd ever choose to marry Hephaestus. Is that so? That's not to say that certain aspects of you aren't just like your counterpart in proper human history, though. You know about the Trojan War, the war fought between Grecian allies in the kingdom of Troy? A war fought solely between humans. Who cares? You were partially responsible for it, even in proper human history. You won over Prince Paris of Troy and offered the Trojans your protection, along with Apollo and the other gods. Ultimately, your actions led to a massive war that brought all of Troy to ruin. Yourself, from proper human history, never wanted things to turn out that way, but... it didn't. Well, then she's nothing like me at all. I'd never think twice about destroying a human nation or two. In fact, I'd enjoy it. And when I was done, I'd give the survivors a big smile. Give them my condolences on the difficult time they endured, encourage them to do better next time. And I'd tell them I'd give them a reward depending on how they worked. And when there was only one human left standing, I'd give them a genuine smile. So wait, she just hates humans? Like, she wants humans to just kill each other? What the fuck? I mean, I knew she was like a bit cold and stuff, but... Yo, jeez. Chill a bit, Aphrodite. Chill. Chill, girl. No, this is all wrong. No way should I be looking like that. Where am I? Camelot? Avalon? No. This is Olympus, it's gotta be. You and I got no reason to fight. Who is that? Who's singing in my freaking head? Fran? Is that you? Easy there, girlie. What's gotten into ya? Margaret's our friend. Don't you remember fighting the giant mechanical Argos together? Kentucky. You're Sakata Kentucky, right? Hell yeah, I am. Wait, you're just going to town on her yourself, weren't ya? What the hell's going on? You two were doing fine just a little while ago. Finally got that Argos thing to stop regenerating itself. All we have left is to do that plant. Left to do was plant the goods. Boss Reiko. Kentucky. Boss, I need your help. We need to get these two too. Too late, Kentucky. There's nothing we can do for them now. We made a dreadful mistake. The Argos was nothing more than a decoy. A little more than flies slid into the spider's web. I'm afraid I won't be able to control myself much longer either. I was able to enjoy it a little thanks to my madness enhancement. But very soon I won't be able to stop myself from killing you. So please, Kentucky, my dear child, please. Kill me, right now. Don't even joke about that, boss! Sorry, what's going on? Did they all get brainwashed by something? What have I done? Damn it, Fran, I'm sorry. No, Fran died. Fran Gashinda. Oh, another non-combat segment. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Oh, dot. Oh, you're waking up. Oh good, you're up. Morning, baby. You did great yesterday. Oh, right, you're probably wondering what I'm doing here, huh? I did knock a few times, but you never answered, so I got worried. Sorry. It's all good. A good morning, Musashi. Good morning. Yes, you're still a little sleepy. Now that I think of it, you always want hard to wake up. That's fine. You did just get through a battle with an honest to goodness god, after all. Not to mention you almost died. I had a feeling that was the case. But I'm okay now, I think. Sure. Matter of fact, Ash was right by your side until dawn. She insisted she was going to stay with you until you woke up. She was pretty worn out herself. So I kind of ganged up on her to convince her to take a nap. It took a while, but eventually she agreed. And now, here we are, with me checking in on you. Sorry if I woke you up. I promise I didn't mean to. You don't have to get up if you're not ready to, okay? Pretty sure your body's recovered by now, but if you still want to rest a bit, you've more than earned it. Well, then I think I'll just do that. Let's keep resting. Go for it, and in the meantime, I'll tell you about what's going on outside. What happened to the city after we beat the meta? Yeah, what happened? Sure you want to know. Took a quick peek outside earlier, and it looked like recovery operations were already underway. Over half the populace had come back to life, and I didn't see anything in the way of dead bodies or blood splatters. I think they said something about the Supes taking over the Harvest Authority now that the meta is gone. No wonder they call him Almighty. As for the meta's remains, well, a whole bunch of machines just showed up out of nowhere. Disassembled her into component parts and carried them all back to the big Sky Shrine. It's a crazy sight, believe me. I wish you could have seen it. The way things were going, I bet the whole district will be good as new in a few days. For the moment, I'm glad to hear that. That's your reaction, huh? It's true. We're lucky we got out of that with so few losses. Just don't push your luck too much, okay? Anyway, how tough was the meta, huh? Talk about a worthy opponent. Yeah, that was a pain in the ass, that fight. So luckily I just only had to use one command seal to beat her. Just one command seal was all it took. She totally would have kicked our asses if we didn't have Kane's Firebird going all whoosh, not to mention the Lions and Caldea's secret weapons. Me on the other hand, well, I was kinda useless. As I should have known it wouldn't be easy to cut through a hunk of metal that huge. I only pulled it off in Russia cause I was super focused. It's a whole different story when you're up against a solid mass of machinery. This goes to show that some things I can't cut even from the void. Honestly, it makes me wonder if there's anything an MC sword even can cut. Ah, sorry I had to yawn that. I can see the Zero that lies beyond the void. I know that's my ultimate destination, whether it's proper human history Musashi or me, but still. Well, I'm so glad you were there, Musashi. Well, really glad you're here. Since I fell into bad habits really easily, as you know. That's why I need someone like you, who's got the act together counting on me for help. Oops, sorry about that. Guess that means it's time for breakfast. Like they say, you can't wage one empty stomach. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Plus, Mash ought to be waking up soon. I bet she'll be waiting in the cafeteria. So come on, let's go. Oh, come on, Musashi, let's go. Senpai, you're up. Good morning. Oh. Look so much better than you did yesterday. You really are back to your old self again, aren't you? Oh, thank goodness. Sorry to worry you, Mash. Sorry to worry you. Oh, I kinda wanna do the Gordolf voice, but at the same time, I know it's gonna destroy my voice. Ah, there you are, Birby. Yes, you look quite alert for having just woken up. Very good. Fortunately, the Demi-7s that were... Demi-7 there has already briefed me on your current situation. Congratulations on your recovery, Miss Birby. Interesting. It would seem the medical facilities in this Alliance base are truly exceptional. While we do have healing mystic codes of our own, they alone would not have been enough to save your life. Indeed, Olympian technology deserves all the credit for your continued survival. I am, of course, kidding. It's actually proper human history magecraft. Specifically healing spells designed for people from proper human history that the Alliance heroic spirits left behind. Wait, okay, so they just left us with some Deus Ex Machina. Oh, we're doing a stretch plus. Okay. Okay, we're doing a stretch plus. That means I'm going to get up. Going to get up from my chair. Stretch out. Stretch out. And... stretch out this arm. Like the other stretch out the underside of this arm. And the underside of this arm. Sides of them. Or like shoulders. Oh gee. Oof. I'm really feeling this. Often. Jeez. Robin, give me 10 push-ups. No, push-ups aren't stretches. Push-ups aren't stretches. Ugh. Then the legs. Then the legs. I also have to remember to stretch the legs. Ooh. Ooh, jeez. I need to do this more often. I need to do this more often. Oh, jeez. At the same time, it does feel pretty good to stretch. Ugh. Oh, that's the thighs, now the underside of the legs. Oh. Really stretch that out. This is always the hardest one. Oh, jeez. Ah, that was a good stretch out. That was a good stretch out. I feel nice and alive now. Thank you once again for the stretch out quest bear. Or I guess I call it a stretch plus. The stretch plus. Yes, thank you for that. Now let's continue. Phew. Also, lost a bit of my breath there. Jeez. I'm not in a very good shape. Like, I'm not in a very good physical shape. So let's see. So it really saved us more money than once. Waste than one, yeah. Indeed, if it had not been for both that 7-link heroic spirit cannon or the slushk, yes. I can tell if that winded you, no offense. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm a bit short on breath right now. I mean, that probably doesn't help that I was trying to speak at the same time. I'm just going to drink to that. Anyway, yeah, the slush and advanced healing spells. There is an excellent chance we would not be here right now. May I go on now? It's still a matter of you falling asleep at the beginning of a teleconference, but under the circumstances, I'm willing to overlook it. Excellent work yesterday. Now that the meta is gone, we've taken a significant step toward our goal. Good morning. Breakfast is on the table. I know you should be physically recovered now, but you still need to eat to replenish your strength. Sorry for serving the same kind of food as yesterday. I let my sister know I much for cooking. Hey, speak for yourself, Macarius. I like cooking, just fine. Even took a course for it, remember? Yeah, 2,000 years ago. Come on, sister. You and I both know you haven't really cared about food for at least the last few hundred years. You do like cooking. I do like cooking. I like cooking. Did you see? I don't know. Did you see that I did the cooking meth? Not cooking meth. I like cooking food. I did like an impromptu cooking stream yesterday. That was fun. If a bit messy and scuffed. But yes, hello Lysandra and welcome to the stream. Breaking Bad on Twitch. No, I'm not Breaking Bad. I'm good. I'm say so. I'm say so V2, but I don't know anything about drugs. Especially not about cooking meth. Talking about this spicy curry. Yes, spicy curry. Spicy curry. Spicy curry is good. Spicy curry is good, but not meth. Breaking good, yes. I'm not lying about needing to eat to replenish your strength. You haven't said anything like that in at least a thousand. Wait, haven't said anything like that in at least 10,000 years. Don't be silly, sister. Come on, Macarius. Not in front of our guests. Director, Adela Macarius, huh? Yes, I've been informed. They're the two locals who have been helping you out. Apparently they know who we are and what we are here to do, and apparently are willing to help us anyway, despite being native inhabitants of this lost belt. Not just willing, in fact, as I recall, they asked to help of their own accord. Hard as that is to believe. But then again, perhaps I would feel similarly if I had lived for as long as them. Perhaps if I'd studied magecraft to obtain a longer life for myself, I'd have had something better to say to them. Yellow Macarius, are you truly certain about this? If we succeed at cutting down the tree of emptiness, then you two will, you know. You don't need to worry about us, Director Gordolf. Yeah, we're just as dedicated to the God Destroyer Alliance as anybody, and we know exactly what's at stake here. I see. In case I have nothing more to say. So, you two are utopian humans who never age a day, huh? Maybe a significant difference in your lifespans, but seeing how empty you seem to be, can't help but be reminded of the homunculus. I think that's enough for now, Director. Oh, is he like... Oh, like thinking about the homunculi who like have like very short lifespans. It's like in contrast or something. Actually, I don't know. Don't... Yeah, they have like very short lifespans, don't they? I think that's how they work. Oh, right. Now then, since you're only just joining us, Birby, let me fill you on the Stormborder status. Captain Nemo is still recovering, and while my technical advisor technically still is, too. Hey, morning, baby. Hey, aren't you supposed to be recovering? Oh, come on, it's just a short talk. So, Birby, are you getting enough sleep? Did you have breakfast yet? You might not be too hungry right now thanks to the load you put on your nervous system yesterday, so just take your time getting the nutrients you need. Basically have to overload your body in order to use the black barrel. Since you were connected directly to it when you loaded it with a command spell, the recoil must have been intense. Oh yeah, last time we just did the meta fight. Yeah, unfortunately you weren't here to watch it, but we did it. Yeah, we beat her, yeah. I had to use a single command spell to keep everybody alive with like a Castoria NP, but that was about it. First try, just one command spell. I think that's acceptable. That's what they're for. Annoying ass boss fights. Yes. Believe me, I noticed, yeah. Well, the others are pretty simple. Wait, are the others pretty simple compared to hers? Well, that's a relief, I guess. Mash can actually solo lobotomy fight. Yeah, I think I actually did see somebody do that, like in a video. Don't remember the exact strat though. Yeah, I think I did see a video of that. I mean, it's no surprise it took a hell of a lot out of you, seeing how it let you take down a god with one shot. Command spells might be an incredible source of compressed magical energy strong enough to control heroic spirits. That is, Ghostlighter materialization. But you're still not enough to fight a black barrel at full power. Then, you mean... Like I said right before you fight it, the black barrel places a much heavier load on your body than a normal command spell. That's just for a single shot. Trying to fight in rapid succession would very easily kill you. Firing consecutively without giving yourself time to recover in between has a higher risk of inducing heart failure. It would also put Mash out of commission since she's directly linked to the Autonax when firing it. So basically, try to fire it more than once and you all die. Be careful with it. Got it. I'll do my best not to fire it more than once. We'll just hit everything. Just hit. Good. The key takeaway here is to mainly to be very careful about when you use it. Whoops, got a little dizzy there. Can't believe I almost fell down over nothing. Nothing, my foot. I swear, do you even realize how you push yourself putting the black barrel together? That's not even getting into how you were already worn out to begin with. Enough is enough. Technical advisor, for the time being, you need to dedicate yourself solely to recovery. Is that clear? Okay. Da Vinci, I didn't realize you were working yourself so hard to help us. Please take it easy for a while, Da Vinci. You need to rest. This is nothing compared to what you two are going through in the front line, but okay, I'll try my best. It better. Alright, that's enough from the technical advisor. Now then, let's keep bringing each other up to speed, shall we? Mash, this may be somewhat unseemly to ask, but did you know who come in handy? I'm sorry, I actually didn't think I know. Don't actually think I. Oh wait, I'm sorry. I actually don't know. I can't read right now. Brain is failing to read. Beep boop cannot comprehend. Ruby.exe has stopped responding. Oh, come on. Sure you do. The terrifying help I waited to send your way until the time was just right. We may be enemies, but for now, you can trust Cadus to just do your best to stay on good terms, so you can keep making good use of. Good use of what? I mean, good useful step toward recovery. That's it. At any rate, the important thing is that you're all getting along. Oh, sure, we're getting along great. How's that saying go again? The closer you are with someone, the more you fight. You funny, Billy. Thank you. I do my best. Before, Canis, morning. Bonjour. I don't know why we're saying bonjour, but okay. Hey, morning pleasantries, huh? Kinda laid back bunch, aren't ya? We make a point to make ourselves feel at home wherever we go. So how are things with you, Canis? Little sluggish since I'm low on magical energy, but I'm okay otherwise. Better now we smashed him at his face in. Good morning, Canis. So you were one of the Argonauts in probably human history, huh? Appreciate you helping us out against the meta, but does that mean you are going to join our alliance? Huh? How do you think? Hey. Yes? Do you need my seal of approval or something? Hell no, I'm not here to be friends with any of you punks. I'm just here to help and repay my debts, both to you punks and to Castaria. Oh? But don't forget, dipshits, this only lasts until my debt is paid. Soon as it is, I think that's not how that works, right? We're gonna write back, either you go, we're gonna go right back to killing each other, or we're going right back to killing each other. It doesn't really work there. Yeah, I feel like there's been a lot of grammatical errors and typos in this Lost Belt so far. maybe they're just more apparent to me because I'm reading them out loud, I don't know. Fine with me, welcome aboard. All glad to have you with us as long as you're around, Canis. Yeah. Good. Best of luck going up against those hunks of metal. You're gonna need it. Interesting. Also, aware Burby and Mash frequently accomplished their goals with help from allies made along the way, but didn't know our new director shared the same trait. Alternatively, there may simply be something about Chaldea that naturally attracts people of that temperament. Ha, as much as I enjoy the flattery, administrative advisor, you want that it won't affect your bonus. Wait, does Sherlock even get a bonus? No, where was I? Oh yes, a black barrel. Just because you've got that conceptual weapon fitted to the Autonax Mash, don't mean you should use it lightly. Remember, you still ultimately need Burby's command spells to fire it. And since you already used one in your battle against the meta, that means you can only fire the black barrel 2 more times. Remember that. Only 2 more times, huh? That's not very many at all. Indeed it isn't. And don't forget, we can't replenish your command spells anymore, even if you're able to make it back to the border. The only way you'll be able to restore them is to return to Chaldea base and connect yourself to a few magical reactors as usual. Oh yeah, speaking of which, what is the storm border status? Are you still completely defenseless? Funny you should ask, since you're the one who left us high and dry in the first place. Yes, needlessly to say, we're still very much completely defenseless. I wish you could send us a heroic spirit to help us out, but I know that's just not possible right now. So in the meantime, we'll be here laying low as we wait and hope that your plan succeeds. Besides, I'm sure Captain will wake up soon, then when he does, I can ask him to defend the border to the best of his abilities, without exacerbating his condition, of course. Rest assured, I'm prepared to bargain with as many soft, buttery croissants as necessary. Wait, is that his only negotiation tactics, to just bribe people with croissants? I mean, I guess it's not the worst, since it kind of worked with Canis by being so stupid that it was accepted, but I don't know. Buttering you up. Yes, I guess he just butters you up. Something on your mind, Macarius? I was just thinking about how we could get you guys back to your ship if you needed to go there. Said you made an emergency landing in the western frontier zone, right? Is that what you call this area? At any rate, yes, that sounds right. Gotcha. Never mind then. There's no safe way to get there. Sorry for getting your hopes up. Just forget I said anything. Maybe there's no safe way to get to the frontier zone, but is there one for other zones? Did you say gotcha? I didn't say gotcha. Wait, did I say gotcha? I don't know. Like, I'm a bit tired right now. My short-term memory is like that of a goldfish. I said gotcha. Oh, I said gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. Yes, there is. We can use the underground infrastructure. It won't let us go anywhere, but it can get us to a lot of places. I see. I'll have to remember that. Hey, mustache. Yes? If you only need to move one person around, I can take it myself. Having authority over the sea means I've also got enough power to navigate it. Basically means I can cross any border, Lost Belt or not. But hey, it's up to you, Sides. I'm not gonna lie. It can be a rough way to travel. The authorities cross borders. But was Poseidon's gift that let you move freely between lost belts? Do not say that name. Oh yes, I do beg your pardon. I'm afraid I'm one of those sorts who must think out loud to put their thoughts in order, you see. For 4? Yeah, that doesn't sound right. Don't give a shit why you do it. Say it again, I'll kill you then and there. Duly noted. May I say something now? Is it safe to assume we're all up to speed now? Although, never thought every heroic spirit who got here before us would already be gone. I'm afraid so. Cool. But hey, at least you met up with me. Don't worry, I got this. How? There's only one of you. Then again, I suppose Miyamoto Musashi is an extremely powerful heroic spirit. Plus, we have Canis on our side too. Black Brow's destructive force is truly remarkable, and we also have local allies providing us with safe haven. Looking at everything we have going for us, I know we should be happy. But I still can't get over it. The instant we kill Demeter, Zeus just swoops in and takes over her authority like it's no big deal. Not only that, he's already got the South District back on its feet, even after it's completely destroyed only yesterday. How can he be so damn omnipotent? Ah, come on, General Goff, cheer up. These guys are golden as golden gets. We might have tried to slay the gods, but actually pull it off. Exactly, you ought to be throwing your hands out in the air, cheering, not staring at the ground. Oh wait, no, this is the AI. Exactly, you ought to be throwing your hands up in the air, cheering, not staring at the ground and shit. Allow us to introduce ourselves again. Director of Chaldea. We are the God Destroyer Alliance, or rather, the AI built from its remains. Kintogi, Moderate, you're there too, Fran and Raiko. So, all these powerful rock spirits working together, someone don't have to defeat the gods of Olympus. Alright, which one of you ass faces installed a friend persona? How are we gonna tell him everything we need to tell him like this? There's certainly never a dull moment here with a second squad around. Alright, I think this Nikola Tesla persona had best take it from here. Tesla wasn't exactly a wallflower himself, you know. Let it go, Macarius. We'll never get anything done if we point out every little thing like that. I never imagined we would get new reinforcements and weaponry at this point in the game. It seems things are looking up for the Alliance. Now then, let us resume Operation God Destroyer in earnest. Let me be clear, this is not a plan for defeating the individual machine gods. This is a plan to bring down the god, the omnipotent Zeus himself. You really have a plan to defeat Zeus? Well, that's what I'm talking about. I've been waiting to hear about how us Chaldeans are going to take the fight to an omnipotent god. This is so much fun, don't you think, Canis? Why are you dragging me into this? You think fun even enters into the equation while I'm stuck with you morons? We're not friends, dipshit. No, don't be like that. Ours may be a business relationship, but that doesn't change the fact we'll still be fighting together. Besides, don't you love throwing caution to the wind and fighting battles that were against almost impossible odds? I think I'm in the same kind of head case as you, bitch. I don't hate impossible odds, but I'm not a freaking fan either. My fun's in absolutely crushing my enemies. I got no interest in a fight I know I can't win. Oh really? Then why'd you come over to our side, I'm betting you actually love fighting against impossible odds just as much as you love completely demolishing your enemies. Don't worry, I totally get it. I'm exactly the same way. Didn't I just say I'm not freaking headcase like you? If you two would be so kind as to bond over your shared lust for battle at a later time. AI, may I ask exactly what it is you have in mind? As I recall, the 7-link heroic spirit cannon, Shlushk, was a one-time only option. Are you saying you have something else in hand that can bring down a god? I think I had a dream about this. Wait, I had a dream about this. Gold, that's it exactly, boss. Our last option for taking down Grant Daddy Zeus himself is to use a great summoning circle to summon a major VIP ally of proper human history. Great summoning circle? So you mean a spell designed to summon heroic spirit? That's the one. So it's gonna be a little different from the Chaldea style summoning you might be used to. Now let me tell you how you're gonna go about summoning this VIP. A whole bunch of heroic spirits from all walks of life put their heads together to come up with a foolproof timeless method. The chain reaction summons happen pretty easily in lost belts and singularities, so we figured all we needed to do was give that process a nudge in the right direction. The result is the great summoning circle I'm about to tell ya about. We call it the God Destroyer Grand Class Designation Summon. That doesn't really work without any vowels. This right here's our ace in the hole. Round 7. Are you freaking serious? Oh, is this when we get Roma? I don't know shit about Magecraft. Even I know Grand 7's a big freaking deal. Grand 7, the kind of unbelievable powerful heroic spirit that's usually only summoned by the true heroic spirit summoning ritual the Holy Grail War is based on. We certainly encountered them before, like with Orion in the first Ascent, but even so, we've never summoned one of our own. Ha 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 ha, right. Super golden, right? I see, so the plan is to summon Grand 7 here to Olympus, like how Orion was summoned to Atlantis. But then, does that mean the conditions to summon a Grand 7 are in place? Oh, fool. So cool, so golden, ah yeah! Yay! Woo! It looks like the Kentucky AI has fallen into a so cool loop, so I think I'd better take over. This summoning spell uses multiple summoning circles placed at various points around the city. What's more, it also uses a certain device to ensure that the target, a figure who would normally be unsummonable, is called forth into this world. We call it a Grand Summon article. In mage terms, I suppose you would call it a mystic code, or perhaps a catalyst. King Arthur's Lance's spirit origin. Before, King of the Storm, the avatar of the Wild Hunt that was seen during the Fourth Singularity, thought she had another powerful heroic spirit here at one time. The Electric Professor, Lionheart, Professor, and Blavatsky signed the article, and the collaborator built it. As for the Great Summoning Circle, last we heard its components are still being set up in each area. Unfortunately, the machine gods defeated us before we could see the operation through to the end. So we are trusting all of you to do so in our stead. The mysterious Lionhead Professor, yes, very mysterious. I have no idea who it could be. Destroy the gods and save humanity. There are 7 summoning circles that make up the Great Summoning Circle, and heroic spirits managed to set up 4 of them. There still leaves 3 to go. We can no longer help slay the gods ourselves, unfortunately. We ended up falling to the mechanical gods before the Great Summoning Circle and article were complete. But now there are heroes gathered here once again, and only 3 summoning circles left to go. That sounds to me like a mission worth risking one's lives over. No? What do you think? Ha! He's all about admitting this could end up killing us, huh? I don't know who that is, but at least he's honest. I say, am I the only one who finds this idea of an AI actively assigning us a dangerous mission somewhat unsettling? I guess not. Stop that, Mr. Tesla. You should know by now that not everyone's so eager to push themselves to their limits. I'm sorry if we didn't convey it well, but we're not trying to give orders. We're only providing information. Whether you act on it or not is up to you guys. While we're on the subject, there is where the remaining summoning circles need to be set up. This is Olympus East District, and these 3 points of light are where the last summoning circles need to go. These other 4 points of light are the ones we already finished setting up. As of now, neither the machine gods nor the people of Olympus have noticed the existing summoning circles. They'd better not, after all the trouble we went to hide them, not to mention the collaborator. Collaborator? See, so this Operation God Destroyer was forced to be suspended partway through. And I suppose this is no time for half measures. We have Caldea will pick up where the lines left off. I'm saying that in front of everyone here, her experts included, even you, Canis. Huh? Canis? Would you continue to aid us, please? We still need your help. Shut up, you think I don't know that? There's no way you 3 Caldea servants alone could possibly take down the guards. Right, good, now, We've decided our next course of action. We'll complete the Great Summoning Circle, thereby preparing for showdown with the King of the Gods. That means we'll need to make our way to Olympus District. We'll disguise your command spells so the locals are none the wiser. This'll be a covered mission, huh? Good luck, Machine Baby. We'll do our best. Also, Da Vinci, you were supposed to be resting. Right. Didn't I just tell you to get some rest, Tactical Advisor? Fine, take a moment to say goodbye, but that's all. Yes, of course, he also points it out. After all, after this, I want you going straight back into sleep mode. No ifs, ands, or buts. Is that clear? Yes, teacher. Oh wait, yes, teacher. Don't call me teacher. Never going back to the clock tower. Not even if they were to beg me. Oh jeez, this was a long segment. I think we're like an hour in at this point. I've only been doing reading. Ugh. Maybe I should take a small break. Ugh. Oh, and that's even more reading without battles. Jesus Christ. Let's take a quick look. What, like, there are like a special summoning banners like for now, aren't there? The Oscuri pickup. The Shuan pickup. Kayan Kill pickup. Story. Friend points. I don't really think any of these are appealing. I think I'll just be saving my quartz. Of course there's more reading. Of course there's more reading. There's always more reading. Astria and Lee just got the MP upgrades. Oh, nice. I think I'll take a short break and like eat a cookie. I'll have like a cookie or cake. Actually, what is it more of a cookie or a cake? I guess it's like, actually, I don't know. Like a big cookie. A big cookie, small cake, I don't know. I'm gonna eat this while we just chill a bit. You're saving for LB6 Koyan or rolling Muramasa? That's a good question. Do I try to roll for Muramasa? I might do a few rolls, but not go all in. Not sure. Then again, we're also going to get Oberon, aren't we? So, might actually just need to save. I might just need to say if I want to get both Koyan and Lebaron. I'm gonna do GSSR's limited class base. Yes, I think I have paid quartz right now because I well forgo. So I still have some paid quartz left over. Gonna do Circa. Oh, who are you hoping to get? Kentucky mostly. Oh. For the big single target Unga Bunga damage. What other limited 5-star berserkers are there actually? There's Raiko and Striko and who else? With Juno. Oh yeah, got Juno of course. Of course got Juno, yeah. MP2 got Juno would also be nice. Man, I'm super blanking on like 5-star berserkers. That's more than those 3, right? Oh yeah, MHX Alta. Also, wait, I don't know. Was wait, who was he called again? Shang Yu. Is he limited or general pool or story locked? Oh, sorry, this one isn't class-based. Wait. Oh, well then what's it? What is it then? Is it year-based? Knights Cavalry, but with male-female split. Oh. Is that how they do it this year? You know, it really puts into perspective how many more waifus this game has than husbandos. There are like 6 different banners with female characters and 3 banners with male characters. Which one would I go for here? I'm not actually sure. Honestly, I might go female knights 1. Only have Eresh and Okida of those. Metric channel 34. I mean, yes. The rule 34 is basically free advertising for the game. But yes, who? I'm not sure who I would go for actually. Because like the ones I have are very spread out. And I usually, like in most of the banners, I have the ones that are like the best to get. Human Knights 2, I only have Temperments and Shishel. Yeah, for me it's not so easy. Like on the first banner, I have Eresh and Okita, which are like some of the best ones to get. Like, what would the good ones for me be there? There would be Archuria and Ishtar. I don't know how good Ibuki is. I guess she's also good since she's like a recent servant. Then for Knights 2, I have Nero Bride, I have Benyenma, I have Charger, I have what's it called? Say. So like that's only 2 that I don't have. So Ibuki is good. Okay. I mean maybe that one is okay then. And then Cavalry. I already have Da Vinci, I have Castoria, and I have MHX. At the same time, Kama and what's it called, Musashi Berserker would be pretty good, both of them. But at the same time, there's a pretty big chance of hitting either a dupe or one that I'm just not that interested in. Like Semiramis and Murasaki and Eliasville, I'm not really that interested in those, to be honest. Ilia. Yeah, Ilia. Then there's the second cavalry. I already have Maid Altar, I have Skadi, I have Umo Kasta, I have Shuten. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's anything appealing that to me. I guess Cleopatra is okay, but I don't know. And Raiko, I mean, Arjuna is just better. MHX Alta, I mean, I don't know. I think I already have enough, like, a varied enough roster to not need her. Then we have Extra. I mean, it has Himiko, and Spishta, and Melt, King Protea, and Yang. Those are all like pretty good units, as far as I know. But at the same time, there's like 3 of these units already have Summer BB, Abby, and Summer Abby. So, like, imagine hitting Summer Abby on that. That would be the biggest oof. Then we have Extra 2. Bonitoria. I wouldn't be against that. John. Already have John, already have Nobu, already have Okita, already have Go, already have Okita. Though, then again... Honestly, a lot of these servants I wouldn't mind getting another debuff, even if I already have them. And getting, like, either of the Kiaras or the Bonitoria would be pretty nice. Like, Nobu actually gets pretty good with all of her buffs, doesn't she? So, like, an MP2 Nobu wouldn't be the worst. And Jean 2, I mean, I don't really use her often, but I guess an MP2 would be fine as well. I guess the biggest problem would be hitting what's it called? Okita Order 3. Like, the jump from 2 to 3 isn't that big. I already have an MP2. So, yeah. Would of course always welcome another Hokusai dupe though. And I guess, like, actually I don't know. How big is the Van Gogh MP2 difference? Also, I should totally just show this in stream, shouldn't I? So it's a bit late since we're already all the way down here. So, Knight's Mail, we have Arthur, not interested. We have Sigurd, not interested. We have Subarashi, not very interested. So, Saber Astolfo, another Gilgamesh, Orion, and Romulus, those are pretty good. Like, I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Sure. Like, it would suck to hit one of those 3. Then again, Arthur is pretty good, isn't he? Like, Arthur is pretty good. Secret is good now with Yarabo Musashi. Oh, okay. Well, I don't have Musashi, but at the same time, for single target sabers. Wait, Arthur's the worst of them, huh? I heard he was actually pretty good. Huh. Maybe I've just been hearing of people talk about speculative buffs they could give him to make him good. But yes, what was I saying? Single target saber. I have Okita for quick. And I also have my 100 grailed Hokusai saber. So I don't know. I mean, Astolfo is also single target, but he's Astolfo, so we'll give him a pass. Gilgamesh, I already have MP2. MP3, I suppose, would be okay. Gilgamesh is the king after all. And then, like, Orion and Romulus would be pretty nice. Like, either of them, I guess. They're both pretty solid. Then we have male cavalry. We have Ivan, who's actually pretty good if I remember correctly. Main benefit of stuff with MP seals enemies, MP so is good for CQs. Ah, okay. That is very useful. But yes, well, the second one here. I already have Hijikata, already have Gotjun, already have Hassan, already have Merlin. So I guess at the same time, for all of these three, I wouldn't actually mind getting an MP2. But at the same time, like, Santa, he's just so outdated at this point. He's not that great. As far as I know, at least. Unless for, like, outside for niche content, yeah, he's bad. And I mean, Hijikata is also good if you know how to use him and, like, want to use him, but, like, I don't know. And yeah, Even is also really good. And Kintoki, I could also do with just a big Unga Bunga one-turn nuke. So, then that's extra. We have Amakusa, who is actually pretty good from what I have heard. Like, with all his buffs, he's actually pretty solid. Another NP level for Shihuan D. I don't know. You can just borrow mine anyway. Oh, wait, which one? Amakusa or what are you talking about? Amakusa. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, then we have MP2 for Shihuan D. I don't know. MP2 isn't the biggest difference for him. We have Sherlock Holmes. Could be good for some challenge quests, yeah. Dante's. Kinda need him level MP2 to be able to do consistent looping. And like, we're past the prime of Skadi looping anyway. This is the age of Castoria looping, and soon we're going to be doing like Koyanska looping. So, you know. Then there's Bellman, who's actually a pretty good like hybrid DPS and support, if I remember correctly. Need Ruler's Guide to save quick, yeah. That's still like quite a bit away though, like 1.5 years or something, right? And then there's Voyager, who I barely ever use. So, Which banner is best for me? Extra one female, probably. I think it's one of the two extra females. Not, yeah, probably extra one. And pray no Abby, yes. Don't do the Kuroneko song before rolling. Don't do the Kuroneko song before rolling. Yeah. Well, maybe something changed before then, I don't know. But for now it looks like that might be the one that I'm going to choose. Tempted to do the extra one, yeah, understandable. Because if I get Melt, she's MP5, oh. Man, you've really been investing a lot in Melt. Man, I kinda also, like, that's also one of the reasons I kinda maybe want to do extra 2, like, if I could hit that extra Hokusai, like, MP3, I know it's not too much, but still, like, MP3, that would still be pretty nice to get, that would be a nice feeling. And I wouldn't mind hitting dupes on, like, Jota and Nobu, And I wouldn't mind getting a what's it called, Kiara or Bonitoria. But at the same time, like, okay, to also 3 and go 2. Not sure about those two. Maybe I shouldn't have wailed so much for go. Like, if I roll that and I get a go after I wailed for go, that's going to feel so bad. That's going to feel so bad. Give you my Bonitoria if I could use those 0 times. Oof. Oof. I mean, I don't know if know if I'm gonna use her. Like, I think her main use would be for like for some card lock strats with BB with Summer BB. Like, you can use her to reshuffle a hand and then you can lock it in with BB. Then again, I don't know. Maybe it's better to use other supports than that. Use her on JP, but on NA I just don't have reason because my roster is bigger. Yeah, understandable. Anyway, I'm gonna quickly get some more stuff to drink, go out with like a bag that I had this cookie in, throw that out, get some more to drink, and then we'll continue with Olympus. So I'm gonna be right back. I'm back. Sorry about the wait. I went for a quick toilet break while I was up anyway. So yes, sorry about the extra wait. Also, let me just make some more space here on my table. Got myself some iced tea as well as water. So, let me open this. Oh. It splashed a bit. Need to get something to clean that up. So yes, I got myself some iced tea. Reimer thought it was not worth your points. Yeah, didn't you say that earlier? That is correct. And again, Rhyme is not always consistent in what he does and what he says. Yes, let's pour a cup of iced tea. Oh shit. Didn't take a look at it when I bought it, but is this like with sugar or artificial sweetener? I didn't actually look. Oh, this is with artificial sweetener, so that means I can drink as much as I want without feeling bad about, like, gaining, like, getting too many calories. Nice. Oh, iced tea once in a while is pretty nice. But yes. Let us focus back on the game. So, we've got some more reading to do. More reading to do. Yay, we love reading. Initiating God Destroyer Alliance based on the ground transfer. Wait, what? Base transfer? Huh? Wait, can the base move? Are we moving the entire base? Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Yeah, why? Whoa, everything's shaking. This is really that. Is this what riding an elevator is like? Base was originally an all-purpose maintenance vehicle for the underground infrastructure. You know, the kind that goes around fixing whatever needs it. We could also walk around along the underground corridors, but they're really hard to navigate and would take forever. Of course, if you're willing to spend a few days to get to your destination, it could work. What do you want to do? Let's just stick with moving the whole base, yeah. That sounds much easier. Good call. Besides, Sister and I wouldn't even be able to contact you in this district if we stayed here. Anyway, it shouldn't take us long to get there at this rate. Just be careful you don't lose your footing. Man, I never would have thought to try moving this entire place. Sounds like it's old hat to you guys, but Olympian tech is pretty amazing to me. It's Atlantis, not Olympus. Huh? Atlantean, I mean, at least that's what I've heard. I don't know if it's true. They say our ancestors originally came to Olympus from the continent of Atlantis about 10,000 odd years ago. Also why we think the second Makia may have played a part in Atlantis' destruction. Fortunately, we don't know anything for sure, as all the records pertaining to that time were lost a long time ago. Or far. The continent of Atlantis, as in the mythical continent. Yes, that's right, the continent of Atlantis is one of proper human history's most well-known legends. Once a prosperous empire rich in natural resources, but over time, its people lost all respect for the gods and the rule of law. The gods punished them by flooding the entire empire and sinking the continent into the sea. At least that's how the ancient Greek philosopher Plato described it in his two dialogues, Timaeus and Critias. Oh. One of the many flooding legends that have been passed down through different civilizations, like Mesopotamia. Flooding of Atlantis is said to have taken place sometime around 3000 BC, but the theory of continental drift claims otherwise. So if we assume that all our current continents originally a single giant landmass, there's no place where a mythical lost continent could fit. At least that was the operating theory as of 100 years or so ago. That said, I doubt the discovery of plate tectonics has done much to advance Atlantis' course. Furthermore, given that there have been exactly 0 discoveries of any Atlantean artifact, the sole historical record we have for its existence is Plato's writings. However, that still leaves one question unanswered. Right, what if the continent of Atlantis really did exist? In a way that was completely unlike any other continent we know about? Can't deny it's a possibility. Especially now we know it's possible for something to exist without leaving behind a single trace. There are 2 people literally saying they're from Atlantis right there, just ask them. Namely, the realm of mystics. That's not at all. And that's not all. There's also the very fact of using Magecraft to materialize a servant. While the existence of most things can be proven with physical evidence and written records, the same cannot be said of mystics. In which case... Right, if what Adela Macarius told us about the mechanical gods is true, Precisely. The gods of Olympus could have arrived on the continent of Atlantis long ago, thereby bringing civilization to prehistoric peoples. So of course, in that case, those events would be more akin to the work of Jules Verne than they would be Plato's Timaeus and Critias. Good grief, I can practically see Sir Doyle's face grinning in delight. As in Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, the prestigious author who immortalized your exploits in novel form. No, I've read every book he ever published. I've seen the movie versions, well, at least all the ones you're in, Holmes. Still remember the first time I saw the Granada version like it was yesterday. It's fun to gush about something you love, isn't it? Yes, it is. Thank you, Master. You're too kind, Miss Carolite. Only hope I get a chance to tell Sir Doyle what dedicated fans he has. Now then, back to the subject of Atlantis. This has to be a most fascinating discussion. Depending on when this last spell first came out, this could mean that the mythical continent of Atlantis truly did exist on our Earth. As the same were true in proper human history, there would surely be some trace of physical evidence pertaining to the continent sinking. Indeed, such an event would have affected the topography of the entire planet. No doubt someone would also have discovered something along paleomagnetic lines as well. Yet, in proper human history, there is not one piece of evidence that the continent of Atlantis ever existed. No evidence of the continent existence, By Jove, that's it. May not be a proverbial smoking gun, but we've got a collateral evidence right here. Holmes? Ah yes, I beg your pardon, this is still only a hypothesis, but I do believe I've solved the riddle. If we assume that the legendary continent of Atlantis truly exists in proper human history, then we can now say with a fair degree of certainty that it truly was. It's really, that what it truly was, it's really no great mystery at all. Take a look around. Where are we standing right now? Olympus. Duh. Precisely. As you all know, we're currently standing on a small part of the interstellar mountainous city of Olympus. And what, pray tell, is the nature of Olympus' existence? Oh, I get it now. Olympus is a natural landmass. It's a mysterious, enormous artificial structure. But I was trying to figure out why my thing isn't working. I still not see if it being redeemed, and the reward redeem queue isn't working for me either. I reloaded several times already, huh? Wait, didn't you even see the redeem, like, in the chat? That's weird. No, it's not in chat for me. What if I just do, like... Wait, so you also can't see if I, for example, let me just do like an example. Like, can you not see this? Cannot see that either, because that's so strange. That's nothing, huh? Still, huh, so that's just literally nothing for you. That's weird. And you said you restarted and everything. That, yeah. I don't know what to say about that. That's just Twitch being fucky, I guess. I guess there's nothing to say other than that. Let's see. Artificial structure, yes. It's essentially a virtual continent built inside a supernatural hollow space, with advanced technology well beyond the scope for proper human history. Right you are, Miss Curlight. Granted, this is the most preliminary theory that may well change as more information comes to light, nonetheless. I must say, I never dreamed this adventure of ours would involve me in deducing the existence of Atlantis. Oh, now I get it, mostly. Basically, Olympus and Atlantis are both pretty impressive, yeah, totally got it. Well, I mostly got it. Definitely, absolutely, mostly, totally got it. Yep. If you say so, Musa Shuma. By the way, Adele Macarius, that's something I've been meaning to ask you. About the underground infrastructure we're using for transport as we speak. Sure, what is it? Said this whole underground area was safe because it used to be Hades' domain or something, right? I was just curious what the full story there was. Hades is one of the gods who was killed in the 4th Magia, right? Yes, that's right. All the gods who fought for coexistence between humans and God were defeated and destroyed during the Olympia Magia. Hades was one of them. After the war, Zeus ended up taking over the domains of every god they defeated. That, along with the slavings to Poseidon, gave him full control over the entire Sea of Atlantis. But it was a different story for Olympus' underground infrastructure. Hades decided to take his own life, and the resulting explosion sealed off his underground domain. Thanks to that, the underworld became a dark zone that nobody could easily touch. Nobody except those who were allied with Hades and the faction fighting for coexistence. Now I gotcha, that explains it. I always found it strange how an all-powerful god like Zeus knows everything that happens on the surface, but can't seem to do anything when it comes to this underground area. Pretty much down to luck that things worked out this way. Ships Hades and Zeus were both based off the Titan Kronos. Gods that put them in the same class of deity, so even when Zeus became omnipotent, he'd still need to allocate most of all his power to see everything going on in the Dark Zone. Right now, Zeus is using most of his magical energy to keep Olympus and the Tree of Emptiness Magellan up and running. Then, you're saying that saying that it's a weakness we can take advantage of. That's right, we believe that that's where our hope for victory lie. Oh, I guess we arrived. Oh, everything just shook again. Yeah, I must have fallen asleep. Well, we there already? Yeah, the base is done moving along the underground. Let's go up to the surface. I'll be going with you this time, since this is a covered mission. Oh. 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 There you go again. Didn't I tell you not to jump on my sister, you big squirrel? A cute boy, a cute girl, and a cute animal all together. You'll have to see it. I think it's not really a squirrel, right? No, it's not a squirrel. It's Kaspaluk. Alright, try not to get yourself killed out there. There's no way in hell I'm gonna play pretend, so you guys can knock yourself out acting like idiots you are. I'll hang around with my spirit form in the meantime, and pop out if things turn violent. What? What do you mean by play pretend? Oh yes, it means you need to be careful about your choice of words on the surface, or Zeus scans will catch you. So that's why we need to watch what we say up here. That's right. Now then, we need to get our cover story straight. Let's see. Okay, I think I've got it. Barry, Mesh Musashi. You three will be our distant relatives from the very edge of the South District. As for you, Holmes, no need to worry about me. I'll stay close by my spirit form as well. Oh, I can tell the oldest sister. I can call the oldest sister roll. I always want a couple of cute siblings of my own. Guess I'll be the other big sister then, Mash. You mean you want me to be the middle child? Wait, what did I say? You'll be my other big... Oh. I was kind of hoping I could be the youngest child. And you could be my big sister, senpai. Oh, Mash wants me to be her big sister. I'll be Mash's big sister. I'll be her ne-sama. I was just doing a bit of sippies. Okay, let's go with that then. You got it, little sister. Mash is our immortal now, yeah. Even there's a risk of conversation, maybe even eavesdropped upon the surface, Macarius. Basically, you catch on quick, don't you? Been said. Not really eavesdropping though, it's more like he's openly listening to everything that anyone says. It's because Zeus himself watches over everything that humans do that he's protecting us. Please, you live in a state of constant surveillance. Oh. Zeus might be able to see everything that happens above ground, but he can't actually tell individual people apart. Just like how we humans can't tell individual ants apart. Oh well, that's about how I think it works. Oh, fascinating. That would certainly seem to lend credence to the AI's belief that Zeus is exceptionally powerful, but not truly omnipotent. However, his hearing is a different story. He listens to every single conversation people have on the surface. You mean he's able to meaningfully hear and comprehend the utterances of 10 million people down to the sentence simultaneously? I can scarcely imagine what such immense data processing capabilities must be like. Small wonder he had so little difficulty traveling the universe. Such incredible multi-purpose functionality would certainly make him appear omnipotent, even if he is not truly so. Well, he's not a god for nothing. Not to mention, this is Zeus we're talking about. There's a bunch of things that'd be impossible for humans to pull off. Oh. Impressive. It sounds as though he's essentially a one-god echelon program. Oh, I've heard of that. That's kind of like a super surveillance system a few countries colluded on, right? No, Miss Miroso. Echelon was never anything more than urban legend. It's no different than purported. Like, purported? Is that how you say that? Purported devil at the crossroads, or a serial killer hiding under your bed. Then again, perhaps the devil at the crossroads is more of a mystic than Echelon. Well, no matter, it's still the same broad category. And the same is not true for Zeus. His surveillance mechanisms and control devices are unabashedly present in all aspects of life here. It took Olympus for utopia, but in fact the control its government wields over its people is far greater than any we've seen in the Lost Belt. No wonder the division between the coexistence and ruling factions was so great that it led to a full-blown machia. Really starting to understand what things are like here. So, I think we can get going now. Oh good. Then let's get this great summoning circle operation underway. Everybody ready? Seeing how those soldiers we ran into last time all looked like they came from the East District, I'm guessing we'll be in for an especially rough time around here, so let's be ready for that. Thank you, Musashi. We know, but we were actually hoping to stop by our house before we begin the operation in earnest, if that's okay. You two used to live here? Oh, actually, forgot something there, and we need to get it. Yes, we have to postpone the start of this mission. I'm sorry. Should have told you sooner. Oh. Seriously, screw that noise. I'm taking a nap. Wake me up when you finish whatever stupid crap you're going to do. So you're going to camp out here just like that? Then again, I guess I'm not one to talk. What are you, stupid? Don't you know it's dangerous for a woman to camp out by herself? Really? You're going to lecture me on that? Adele, can I ask you what it is you forgot at your house? Something we're all going to need. Last time we used it, messed up the timing and a whole squad got wiped out. Your entire squad? No problem, let's start getting this thing you forgot. Right, master. Oh. Oh. That's another section done. I think. Oh no, there's still more. Oh jeez. So this is Olympus East District. So many statues as big as skyscrapers here. The city itself is so elaborately designed, but it's also filled with a real gentle sense of beauty everywhere I look. Well, you're going to see giant statues in the art district here. Is this your first time coming to this part of town? Oh right. I have to assume that our old backstory about being from the countryside won't work anymore. No, of course not. It has been long enough that I couldn't help get a little worked up. It's always impressive to see them again after a long absence. Right. Woof. Oh, woof. Special translation, don't mind me, just your ordinary everyday doggo here. That's a nice translation. Who's a good boy, Plato? Yes you are, yes you are. Woof woof. Who let the dog out? Woof woof woof. Exactly. Dude, it doesn't look like anyone's paying Senpai me any special notice. Finch's disguise kits must still be working as intended. Seems like they're affecting Musashi too, just like we hoped. So far so good. Been a long time since you've been here too, hasn't it, Plato? Come on, who's a good boy? Oh. Hey, what's with the cold shoulder? Come on, enough playing around. Her home's sweet home isn't much farther from here. Okay. Why don't we head back to the house and take a breather before we look around the city? You guys could use one after all the hard work you've been doing. Plus, I think Sister here has been looking forward to cooking something for you. Can't say I'm especially looking forward to it myself, but... Macarios? Macarios? Okay, okay, I want to have you cooking for the first time in a long time too. Happy now? I swear, a few hundred years without cooking anything and now you can't wait to get in the kitchen. Well, of course, you know we haven't seen our distant relatives in forever. I have to make them feel welcome. Right? Yeah, yeah. Oh, what? Oh, wow. Ah, what's gotten into you, Plato? I was just watching a couple of beautiful people doing a little back and forth. Stop that, Plato. You know it's rude to growl in public. Hey, it's Macarios. Look, Adele's here too. Hey, yeah, they're both back. Oh man, it's been so long. Oh, they even got a dog with them. At least I think that's a dog, right? It's so cute. Where have you guys been all this time? Oh yeah, you were traveling all around Olympus, right? I think you went to the South District last year. It looked like things were pretty bad down there. Me too, okay. Did you get caught in the crossfire? You're fine, thank you. But it was scary seeing the city there in such disarray. You guys been doing okay while we've been away? Oh yeah, we've been laying ambrosia every day, or having ambrosia every day, so we're doing great. How about you two? Have you been okay? Yeah, we're fine, thanks. This ambrosia is still being distributed even though the meta is gone. This means Zeus has taken over the meta's role, even while he's still pouring magical energy into Olympus and the Tree of Emptiness. Just how much magical energy does he actually possess? Hello there, the Oated one. Is that how it is, the Oated one? Welcome to the stream, and yes, this is best and worst lost spell at the same time. It's a lot of reading, that's for sure. Jesus Christ, like, I think, yeah, I switched over to playing this like almost 2 hours ago at this point, and we've only been doing reading. We've been fucking just reading for the last 2 hours without playing the game. You actually said my name right. Wait, is it really that hard to say the Oated one? Like, it took a second to actually read it, but yeah. LP6 is like a lot of reading, way more than 5. Oh my god. Am I going to do that on stream as well? It's going to take ages. Like, my voice cannot take reading so much. Everyone says CO8 done. Oh, wait. Really? CO8 done? Oh, I guess I can also see that. I can also see that, but I don't know. I guess I just saw the Oated one. I just hope that was what it was. Probably because I eat a lot of oats. I noticed that's like the Oated one. Why did you eat him? Beats me, beats me. But yes, welcome to the stream. Reading through the visual novel that is FGO. Oh, Jesus Christ. So did you guys see the Chaldeans while you were in the South District? The demons who want to destroy our world, right? Did they look really scary? LP6 isn't out yet for NA yet, sadly, but got hair and kill. You had some beef with him, I guess. 5.5 is pretty short. That's at least, that's a relief to hear. Because I still need to also do 5.5. And I guess I'm also doing it on stream, maybe. I don't know. Oh, I'm not going to run out of content anytime soon, that's for sure. Ah, beats me. We never saw them, so we have no idea. Hey, one of them's got a demonic blood-red mark on the right hand. Guys sent my command spells too this time, so we should be okay, I think. Who are these people? Are they your friends? Hey guys from the south, did you see the Chaldeans lady with the red hair? Maybe I did, maybe I... No, I think... Just... Nope, I didn't. Don't be cryptic. Ah. Hey, those Chaldeans aren't gonna come here, right? Don't want all of us to die. Short doesn't mean the fights are fun. Oh no, other fights like fucking nightmarish, oh no. Hate them, I just wish there was no such thing as bad people. They're unbelievable, that's for sure. Those darn Chaldeans. It's really scary knowing they're out there, isn't it? Stupid, evil, scary Chaldeans. They should all just die and leave us alone. Queen Europa said so too. I don't know if I agree with that. But Chaldeans do bad things, that makes them bad guys, right? Queen Europa even said so in her address. And if they're bad guys, then they should definitely die, simple as that. See, I think they're bad, so you should die. Might be a little too simplistic. Nothing else, I think it'd be good for us to find out why they're the way they are. Like, are they really destroying the world? Are they really so evil that they deserve to die? Who knows, maybe they got their own good reasons for doing what they're doing. Maybe there's something some larger truth driving their actions that we have to come to terms with. And maybe they don't want to be here taking on Olympus, but they are anyway because they think it's the right thing to do. It's worth your while to imagine things like that, you know, especially since it doesn't cost you anything. That's pretty tough. Honestly, I feel like other than the final fight, LB 5.5 was like LB 1-2 level difficulty. I mean, accidentally mine turned 1 on JP when it came out. Ooh. Wasn't as bad as that one fight in LB5. Which one of them? The meta fight or another one? Since that's the one people always say is the worst one. But I've already passed that, so if that's the one people are talking about, then it's fine. That's pretty tough. If that was the case, I don't know how I'd feel about it. The meta, okay. I'm already past that, so that's good. If I'm already past the toughest fight, then I can just have easy cruising. Wait, hang on. It's still bad to do bad things, even if you've got a reason for doing them, right? Yeah, that's true. You're not wrong there. But don't forget, there's nobody in the whole world who never makes any mistakes. People can't always make all the right choices. Sometimes to stop evil, you have to let go of being good a bit. When you do, the important thing is to be honest with yourself. You can't just rationalize your actions away by telling yourself you have no other choice. Or that you're doing this, or what you're doing is somehow right. Now if I was like I know if I was I completely messed that up. I know if I was up against someone who was under no illusions that they were doing something wrong, for what they sincerely believed were the right reasons, I wouldn't want to kill them just because they were bad. I want to know why they made a choice like that, what motivated them to do it. While I was at it, I want other people to know how they felt too. At least that's what I think. What about you two? Musashi. One of the Lost Belt 6 bosses still cancelled on JP when they released a super hard mode of the LB6 bosses for fun. Let's skip it because they couldn't figure out who to make it significantly harder for beatable. Jesus Christ. What kind of bullshit is that? Like, how do you make a hard so hard that you can't make a harder version of it? I am not looking forward to that. Is that why? Ah, that's our alarm. Sorry, we have to go home now. Bye. See you later. Later. Goodbye. Super hard versions all have like 1 million HP per break bar. Nice. I'm looking forward to those. I mean, you got a year to prep for it, I suppose. What's all that about? Why were you getting so worked up over a couple of kids? What do you mean kids? Are they like 10,000 years old? Guess you got me there. Woof woof. Settle down, you. Come on, let's go already. Those kids' curfew alarms are an indication they'll probably be sunset soon. See that residential tower next to the statue of Aphrodite? Karis and I live there, in apartment 3203 on the 52nd floor. If they gave that boss that much HP per bar, wouldn't be possible. Oh jeez. Save the children, yes, save the children. Welcome, Alice, say hello, hope you're having a good day. So spacious. Does this mean that they're upper class? No wait, the whole concept of a monetary economy doesn't exist here. Actual versions of the story aren't that ridiculous. This was for optional tickets, like those AnyQuests. Yeah, that's... I know that's what we're talking about. But also, you said that there was that one Lost Bell 6 fight that was so strong that they couldn't even make a harder version of it for those quests. And since they also have nothing in the way of jobs or professions, I don't see how they could have class-based distinctions like common or aristocrat either. It's so big, you two have all the space to yourselves. This place is pretty average. People who really care about the size of the homes might choose somewhere bigger. This is usually the kind of apartment you get unless you have a big family or something. Please have a seat and make yourselves at home. I'll go get some juice. Okay. Oof. Alright. There, he just snapped his fingers. That's a sign we agreed on to let Holmes know it was okay to come out of his spirit form. Olympians might have found his outfit strange, but still shouldn't be able to tell the difference. Beg your pardon for the intrusion. I hope my footsteps weren't too loud. Wait. They might think that Holmes's clothes are weird, but not Musashi. Or I guess like Protagonist and Mash. We had like disguises, but what about Musashi? Wait, did she also have a disguise somehow, but Holmes didn't? Wait, I don't remember. Don't worry, nobody will notice footsteps. Just don't break into song or anything. Our neighbors aren't too fond of that. I see if Susie were also monitoring the number of people making footsteps in a given room, he would notice something was strange when that number suddenly increased out of nowhere. Protag had a disguise, I think, yeah. But if I'm understanding this right, like footsteps are beneath his notice. There you go. Oh, here you go. I'm afraid it's not freshly squeezed, but it's still nice and cold. Thank you, Adele. Most kind of you. Don't mind if I do. Look. Ah, that hit the spot. Speaking of, let me have some iced tea. Look. Ah, nice and refreshing. Yes, don't worry, Plato. I've got a shallow bowl of juice for you too. Oof. Yummy. The sweetness doesn't overstay its welcome, and it's got just the right amount of tartness. Yeah, thank you very much. Not at all. Thank you for a lovely drink. I won't soon forget this flavor, I assure you. Now then, before we go over whatever it is you two forgot, I need to ask you a more personal question. Tell me, Adela Macarius, may I ask where the rest of your family is? He died in Olympia Magia. Killed? Yeah, my mom and dad supported Athena and Ares, so... Oh. You don't have to talk about it if you don't have to, or if you don't want to. Relax, it's fine. This was thousands of years ago, remember? Besides, it's not like our family's all gone. We still have you guys. There's nothing taboo about discussing the Makia. It's basically like extolling the gods' victories. Besides, Sis and I weren't part of the coexistence faction like Mom and Dad were. He's lying. Him and Adele were both part of the coexistence faction during the 4th Makia. But he's assuming Zeus is listening in and being careful not to say anything that would arouse suspicion. Guys certainly do love talking about the Makia, don't they? Anyway, it's getting late, so we should probably have dinner soon. You'll help me, right, Macarios? Yeah. I'll help too. And I'll help by playing with Play-Doh. Here, boy, come on, boy. Aw, come on, why are you growling at me? Let's all help him make dinner. If you don't help, you don't eat, big sister. I should have seen that one coming. Okay, I'm in. Besides, it looks like fun. Thank you, everyone. This is going to be the most fun we've had at dinner in a long time. Truly. Oh, jeez. So much reading. Oh my god, we're not even done. We're not even done with the segment. Oh, it just killed me already. This might be the last segment we read, because my voice has not got enough rest. Gotta fight one day. I gotta fight one day. This is like 6 segments in a row that have like been 20 minutes or more each. Of just reading. Oh my god. My voice can't handle reading so much. I need to drink more. I need to drink more. I have to drown my voice away. I have to drown my pain. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Thank you for the wonderful meal. So incredibly delicious. I can't quite believe just how good it was. Tasted completely different from the kind of food I'm used to. Especially love the fish. It's nothing special. Thought I would sprinkle a little powder on it before I cooked it. Maybe so, but it was still exquisite. Really are an expert chef, aren't you, Adele? I already told you she hasn't cooked for hundreds of years, but still, thanks. I know she's really happy to hear that. Honestly, it makes me feel good too. Ah, I'm so glad. I'd forgotten how fun it is to cook for guests. Of course, it wouldn't have been half as fun if you hadn't all helped, so thank you. Oh, no, not at all. All I did was help with the simple prep stuff.
Schlep.
Schlep. Ah, that was delicious. Best noodles I've had in forever. Oh, sorry for polishing everything off, but in my defense, it was all so good I couldn't help it. Oh no, it's quite alright. We have more if you want that. Phew, that's one thing I've learned. It's that you've got to stock up on food when you get a chance. Oh, very full. Now then, before I forget again, Adele, perhaps it's time you secured this forgotten item of yours. You're right, we should. First, let me give you a bit of backstory. Gosh, where do I begin? Aphrodite. Right, thank you, Macarius. You know how the East District Statue Town is also a district dedicated to art and beauty, right? That's because Aphrodite's protection is especially strong here. She has any prayers in this region's branch temples. Go on. We thought we could use a guide here. He's been cooped up in here sleeping for a while now, but he should be waking up any moment. Wait, even this thing you forgot wasn't actually a thing at all. He's a huge help, even among you-know-who's friends. Yeah, all the more so in this part of town. Since Macarius is looking at a refrigerator. Yes, all I can see is a large refrigerator. No Adele standing in front of it. Did they have somebody in their refrigerator? Did they have a fucking corpse in their refrigerator? Wait, I recognize it now. Looks just like the one they used in the underground base to keep that steel camera on ice. I'm sorry to have kept you waiting so long, Uncle. But it's finally time for you to wake up. Oh.
No!
That's the heroic spirit of Emperor Caligula we met in the Second Singularity. What in the world is he doing here? And kept an eye at that.
No!
What in the world's going on here? Indeed, it has been a long time since I was last awakened. Hello, my beloved twins, Adele and Macarius. I'm glad to see you both well. However, I cannot help but notice that none of my friends are here. Won't ask why, your faces tell me all I need to know. And good day to you, unfamiliar guests. If the twins have brought you here, then I know you are friends and comrades. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. He actually spoke. Right, is he not mad with Nero? Woof 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 woof. Oh, okay, that was a nice and short segment. Jeez, that was like surprisingly short, wow. This Caligula is sane. Inconceivable. We gotta fight. We gotta fight. Oh hey, the Laggard's return. Good to be back. Oh, nice to see you again, Canis. What do you look so happy about? I've seen turtles who are faster than you, lad. I was only gonna wait another hour or so before heading back to the base of the border. At least you're here now. Oh my. I didn't know I was keeping a proud warrior waiting. Forgive me for the trouble I've caused you and allow me to make a formal apology. Lost Bell 5 had all my favorite 7s. Wait, is Caligula one of your favorites? I'm truly sorry and also most grateful for your patience. Hope we may put this behind us and join as comrades in our battle against the gods. But who the hell's this guy? He's supposed to be Emperor Caligula. Right, Senpai, this is Emperor Caligula, the third emperor of the ancient Roman Empire. And it was great because I had pens. Oh, I too would be truly sorry if Caligula was one of your favorites. He's a rogue spirit from proper human history, although... Is something wrong? Strange, all these underground corridors that connect the Alliance base to the surface are indeed free from Zeus' surveillance. I also recall them being guarded by a large hostile machine. Caligula isn't one of my favorites, though I do love Roman history. Yeah, Roman history is pretty cool. Only way it could get worse if you were like my favorite Eric Blood. Oh, that would be... I would feel sorry for anyone like that. I would feel sorry for anyone like that. But yes, right, let me just take another sip. I think this might be the last segment because my voice really is dying. Darius II. I mean, he at least has some usage, I think. Doesn't he? Then again, I mean, I guess Eric Bloodaxe also has some usage if you really like dig into it. Darius at least has cool elephants. That's true. He at least has cool elephants. I don't know. I feel like maybe like the most shafted 7 is probably like Phantom of the Opera. Like I don't know. He has like no redeeming qualities. Like Eric Bloodaxe has like some debuffing, but like I don't know. Like what does Phantom even do? I don't know. I've never seen anybody use Phantom. Yes. And yet I can no longer sense anything of the sort here. What does this mean? If you're talking about Argos, Modrus gang already took care of it. I forgot Phantom stuff for evenings. Phantom is just used as a villain all the time, yeah. Like in last summer NNA, yeah, that's true. He's always just a villain. Like a fucking cookie cutter villain. Also in the Imaginary Scrabble, he was also a villain there, wasn't he? And also Shinjuku. And wait, where else? Does like the 3 instances I can remember. Can't like Emiya Archer at all, though honestly. Wait, you can't like Emiya Archer? Wait, what are you talking about? Wait, what are you talking about? Don't worry. Anyway, let me continue reading for a bit. Don't worry, Caligula, the underground safer than ever now. I see. Not just me, he really is talking, huh? Yeah, yes, he is. Not sure what to make of it. I've never seen Caligula speak so, fluently before. And, he's one of the rogue spirits in the Alliance. I thought all the God-destroying Alliance heroic spirits were wiped out. How can I put this? Oh, what the heck, I'll just come out and say it. We didn't tell you about him before because we decided to go for dramatic effect. Oh, for once. Are you serious, AI? Now, militarily speaking, it's perfectly legitimate to describe losing forces and no longer being able to continue an operation as wiped out. That's odd. It seems we're having some technical issues with our connection. 4-4. Please don't be too hard on them. We never told you the truth until now either. Oh, no, I'm sorry. We're shocked, yes, but we're not angry. This loud here, technically correct is the best kind of correct. Truly. I mean, that is correct. Technically correct is the best kind of correct. Besides, I wouldn't, we never blame you guys for this. There wouldn't be much point in lecturing a bunch of AA personas, yes. Alright, good point. At any rate, it's wonderful to know we have another capable ally now. From here on, we can include Caligula as part of operations. Yeah, that's true. We'll definitely be having Caligula come along with us from here on. Especially after the alliance we messed up last time. Oh? Tesla bot, yes, Tesla bot. It was a bad call on your part that got everyone else killed. Do you agree that that's a fair interpretation of what you just said, Macarios? How are your losers doing out there? Canis, you should know that nobody wins every battle they fight in a war. Yes, some great generals in proper human history might have come close, but they never had to go up against a god. And there's definitely never been a general anywhere who could win every battle they wage against multiple gods. I really think it's fair to just dismiss their efforts with the hell were you doing? Then they'd take Caligula and Pablo and no one will question why his eyes look weird. Yeah, I mean, he's just a bit sleep deprived, that's all. Yeah, I guess you got a point. Okay, I take it back. Jeez, you always get serious out of nowhere. Yeah, so Canis doesn't apologize, but is willing to take things back, huh? You there was a strong sense of responsibility buried somewhere in there. Listen, okay, that one time the great General Kratos killed all the gods of Olympus. I guess. Yes. In fact, I'll do you one better. Divine spirits are one thing, but you brats were up against an actual god. Hell, not just one, but a whole bunch of gods. I'd say you did pretty damn well under the circumstances. Caligula has a secret weapon. Just like the 7-link heroic spirit cannon was in our battle against the meta. Oh? That's why everyone in the Alliance agreed to keep him hidden until Operation God Destroy's final stage. There's a real Greek figure named Kratos to take note. Wait, there is? Huh. Wait, really? I thought that was just a name they pulled out of their ass because it sounded cool. Anyway, let me drink some water. Keep that throat nice and lubricated. So then why didn't you hide him here in the base? For fun. I expect it was most likely an effort not to concentrate the assets in one place. It may have been a different story if they had been able to perfectly secure their base, but as things stand, that kept all the eggs in this proverbial basket. A single successful strike would have meant the end of the alliance. It was just a happy coincidence there was a Greek figure named Kratos though, they didn't actually know. Oh, okay. Exactly. The underground infrastructure where we keep our base is very vulnerable to massive strikes like that the meta was capable of. That's why we killed Caligula in East District. Freezing him let us completely hide his magical energy. It didn't draw any attention since there's plenty of Olympians who freeze themselves when they feel like taking really long naps. The only problem is that Aphrodite happened to show up and the whole East District team was wiped out as a result. Right. We're not gonna make the same mistake again. This time we're gonna fight back with everything we've got right from the start. I get it, believe me, but you can't let your anger take the better of you. When things most dire is when you gotta keep a level head or you'll start making mistakes. Yeah, you're right. Thanks. Very well, if you'll allow me to make sure I understand this situation correctly. You expect that Aphrodite may once again try to thwart our attempts to complete the summoning circle operation. You brought Caligula out of the cold storage as a means of fighting back against her. Oh, is it because, like Aphrodite's thing was like being able to like mind control people or something? Like Caligula can counter it with madness or something, I don't know. That's just a theory. A game theory. Thanks for watching. Yes. Yeah, that's right. Doling out information to your allies in tiny bits at a time doesn't seem like a good call to me. Fucking dab. Yes, game theory dab. But I guess I can understand why they're doing it. Everything they tell us about the gods only underscores how much of a threat they are, even with all the countermeasures they seem to have in place. And since they mentioned some of the rogue spirits who came here just bailed when they heard that they were up against, I can't blame them for being cautious. All about emotion, isn't it? No matter when or where, the human heart is always a key factor. For 4. Yes, what is it for? 4. Huh? Oh, I just when I thought it was finally warming up to me. I have a question. Can you tell us more about Caligula? Of course, as long as it's something that's within our ability to answer. So what's up? What happened to the Berserker Magnus that stopped him from speaking? Oh right, I was just wondering about that too. I guess we know him as a Berserker, can't really communicate very well. But here... Odd, like he's hard to talk to. What are you talking about? He's talking just fine, ain't that right, Imps? Indeed. Understand your bewilderment and worry not, for this is an answer I can give. I believe it is because I was struck by a moon goddess's attack. Formu? You see, back in Atlantis, Diana ran me through with some sort of invisible force. Goddess of the moon. That's another name for Artemis. Right, senpai. I believe it was the name she was known by in Rome. So does it mean you were struck by orbital cannon fire, Caligula? No, he specifically has the invisible force, so we should assume it was some other manner of attack. Artemis was also the goddess of madness, so perhaps... She possesses authority to control the mind too. What do you think? Man, you really are sharp, aren't you? Well, I suppose the gods of these lost spells do often call me a sage for a reason. Caligula, the mad emperor of Rome, beloved by the moon. Given his connection to Artemis, we thought he may have acted as kind of a lightning rod. So we used him to lure Artemis out. And when she blasted him with a precision mental attack, he was transformed. The attack inverted his madness, making him rational. Artemis was likely confused by this. We believe it led to her assuming heroic spirits of proper human history all possessed some kind of mental protection. So she gave up on her precision mental attacks and resorted to more direct manners of destruction in the form of massive orbital bombardment. I suppose it would be a fruitless endeavor to discuss whether physical or mental attack would be the lesser of two evils. 4-4. Yeah, I guess. Like, with an orbital attack, she was like destroying entire islands. I don't know. At least you can like see it coming, right? People of Chaldea understand that your presence here signifies. My goddess Diana has fallen, hasn't she? That's right, Orion and many others helped bring her down. I see, so Orion fulfilled his purpose. Then I will not grieve for my goddess, for I am certain she has returned to where she belongs. Yes, I think she has too. Alright, Don, do you punks ever show up? Shut up. Are you ever gonna actually get around to setting up these Grand 7 summoning circles, what's it? Yeah, that's a good point, Canis. Sorry, you're right, we've taken long enough, it's time we began this operation in earnest. Come on, let's head back to the service. Holmes, Canis, Caligula, you three use your spirit forms. Mash, Musashi, Baby, you three come with us. You got it. Let's go get revenge for your fallen allied heroic spirits, and finish the summoning circles in one fell swoop. Whoa! Wait, we still have a battle. Oh, thank you for following the Oded One. Hope you'll enjoy sticking around. As I do other stuff. I don't only do FGO, I also do other stuff. But yes, at least I hope you'll enjoy sticking around for when I do FGO. Hey, it's Macarius and Adele. Can't even remember the last time I saw you guys. You two really love to travel, huh? How's that going? Are you expanding your horizons? Yeah, you could say that. Good to see you again. Just got back from visiting the South District. Once we got our things all sorted out, we'll be heading out again soon to Alta Town this time. Oh, the South, huh? Hey, wasn't that where... Oh yes, but fortunately we weren't affected by all that unpleasantness, thanks to Lord Zeus's protection. Ah, I see. Sure, really do have a lot to thank Lord Zeus for. Thanks to him, the ambrosia supply hasn't slowed down one bit, even with Lady Demeter resting in Great Shrine. Just like how we provided for us back during the Olympia Machia too. What would we do without the omnipotent Lord Zeus, who took over the authority of every fallen god? We're so lucky to have him. Yes, you're so right. By the way, haven't seen those friends of yours before. Are they from the south too? Nice to meet you. Hey there. Woof. Yes, they're distant relatives, actually. It's going to take some time for the South District to be restored, so we thought we'd take them to an Alta town in the meantime. What a wonderful idea. There's certainly no shortage of large branch shrines to visit in Alta town. Exactly. Well, I hope your tomorrow is just as peaceful as today. May Lord Zeus's protection be with you. Good, he's gone. Man, you guys really do know a lot of people. Are you sure it's okay to be out here with us? Don't worry about it. We can't just throw you into the deep end of an unfamiliar city. Sure, we could always just give you a map, but that wouldn't be nearly as efficient. Right, we're bound to run into a lot of trouble on our way to the second one. This doesn't go much smoother if we show you the way there ourselves. If I'm hearing Adele right, then she's really saying, man, I forgot how much talking this last spell has. Yeah, right. There's a lot of talking. I saw this segment had a battle, but like the reading is still a lot. Is that there are going to be soldiers stationed near where we'll be need to place the summoning circles. In which case it would definitely be dangerous to try to navigate an unfamiliar city while checking a map, especially in the middle of a chaotic battle. 4-4. Okay, it's not much farther now. Yikes, there's sure a lot of people here, huh? Don't suppose we can take our plans elsewhere, can we? Nope, apparently it has to be these spots. Though we're not entirely sure why either. That it's got something to do with the position of the stars and things like that. The summoning circles need to use celestial bodies that make sense for constructing a spell like this. The rogue spirit this spell summons is really capable of destroying gods. Then who or what in the world is it going to be? Woof. Alright, let's get started. Is everyone ready? I'm all set. Ready when you are. Yes. We're near a big fight. I can imagine. Oh. Wow, the middle of the street is glowing. This is definitely going to draw attention. Gods giving off magical energy. There's no way the gods aren't gonna notice this. Get ready, enemies will be here soon. The roads and buildings are all putting up shutters. Picking up hostile entities headed our way, Master. Yes, finally a battle. Attention, citizens of Olympus. This is an emergency alert. Chaldean demons have appeared in Statue Town, Ward 12. Please evacuate the area in an orderly fashion. Initiating destructive countermeasures. There they are. Guess we don't have to bother with these invisible disguises anymore then. Right, suspending disguise mystic code effects now. Sorry, big guy, but we've got a job to do here. Can't let you go you through until we finish what we came here to do. Pretty sure I've seen that shining giant red eye of yours before. You're one of those murder machines that just comes barreling after us without a thought in its metal head. I'll see your brute force. And raise you my razor sharp blades. Canis. So it's killing time now, huh? It is, isn't it, samurai chick? That's right. Well, not killing as much as smashing, but same idea. Smashing machines, eh? That takes me back to the Luddite movement of the Industrial Revolution. However, while the Luddites are a thematic fit for us as our enemies are machines, you should know that they ultimately failed, Miss Miyamoto. Then we'll just have to make sure they succeed here in Olympus. Who cares about any of that crap? Let's just get started already. Let's get to killing. Activating automatic emergency combat mode. Output remains stable. Athena Chloronomia synchronization successful. I'm good to go, Master. Let's race. Will Adele finish the circle first or will be no enemies? Ha! Like that'll be a contest. We're gonna freaking smash these things. You said it. Alright then. Let's do this. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do this thing. Lancer and Caster. I'm not forced into a story support. How many waves are we going up against, I wonder? Is it like 3 waves? 3 waves maybe? Of probably irregular amounts of enemies. What to guess? We just take like good old Castoria. Like good old Castoria. That's just what we do. Let's see, what kind of party are we gonna go with? Well, actually, we could also just one that I like to take going in blind is like the Emperor. Like this team can take on most stuff going in blind, so let's just do that. And find a crit support here. Not really, let's just go with the Castoria. Let's go into battle. I actually remember when I did the Indian Lost build, like I used this team for like almost all of the fights, unless like except for some of the big boss fights. Like whenever I saw a fight, I would just pick this team. So let's see. Let's start out with just popping this. Put on the star and MP gain on QSH. Do we do an arch chain? I think, yeah, let's do an arch chain, why not? On which one though? We take out Lamias first, do we go for the large scale annihilator? I think that one's more dangerous, right? Let's try and take it out first. I think we do an arch chain. Oh, they can do NP loss. Annoying. Yeah. Do this, and we have 100% crit chance of those cards, so probably crit up from hands. Then pop that and that and that. Maybe I should have popped Merlin Buster Crit as well. That would have done a lot more damage as well. Probably should have done that. Oh, don't take my NP. Let's see. Follow up with even more. Actually, wait, do we have enough? Just not enough to use Hanses. Probably lead with a Buster from Merlin for more damage. Not quite enough to kill that thing. Use. Ooh, we actually. Let's pop this, and then do that, and that. I don't think I've actually. Wait, when did he get his animation upgrade? Don't actually know. Wait, was it at this with the summer event? Or was it later? It would have made sense with the summer event, but at the same time, I don't know. Has it been that long since I've actually used hands that I didn't notice it until now? I hate when we're like low on the NP all across the board. Can we get a stun? We got the stun. Stun. This. I think we just do this actually. Pretty close to finishing this fight off. I mean, this fight could have been a lot faster if I just knew that it was just one level. Maybe I should have just looked. Oh, Ray, I see you're here. Ray, hello, Ray. But unfortunately, I think you're joining us just as we're about to end. I think I'm going to finish off after this fight because, man, this game is so much reading and my voice is getting really tired. Oof, rip, yeah, big rip. This game is just, like, it's way too much. It's a whole ass visual novel. It's a whole ass visual novel is what it is. So, you know, that's a lot of reading. That's a lot of reading. Oh, look, we even have more reading after this battle. All hostiles eliminated. Ordinary systems remain green. The battle is over. Nice job, everyone. That was easier than I thought. I'm glad we didn't have to deal with any locals getting mixed up in the fray. Now that you mention it, does seem like the Olympians cleared out of the area very quickly. Maybe it's all thanks to their daily retraining. Gods must really take the people in this, the gods must really have that people on a short leash. But yeah, I hope you've been having a good day so far, right? And I hope I can make it just a little bit better by by streaming some stuff for you and talking with my voice, even if my voice is kind of dying. There, all done. Come on, let's hurry to the next one. It didn't work. I thought Magecraft was supposed to be all flashy and shit. Huh? I don't want to draw more attention. If anything, Blavatsky went out of her way to make the spells innocuous as possible. Can't talk about all that stuff later, sister. Now come on, the official guards will here be at any moment. We're gonna have to make our way past them. Let's go, Mash. Let's go, Mash. Pokemon, let's go, Mash. Understood. Preparing to move to the next target. Actually, let me just check the game press. How long does it say that the next segment is? Can we just finish this segment off? If it's like short still. Like, it's another battle, so how much reading is it? How much reading is it is the question. Spoiler-free walkthrough, where are you? This is section what? Section 10? Section 10-2. 10-2... Stories about 2 minutes. Okay, we can finish this section off. We can finish this section off. Single row 3 lancers. Okay, that means I can also just be offensive. We can finish this off real quick. We can do this. We can do this. Who do I take? It's Lancer. I don't really have. I mean, if it's just for single wave, we can use Altera. I don't think I have a good party to set that up in. So let me just see. Oh yeah, this was the party that I used for the meta fight. Don't think anybody actually ever died. Wait, who was the support I brought along? I can't even remember. Yeah, I don't. Oh yeah, it was the story support. Canis was like the forced support. Oh yeah, no, somebody died because Canis came in at the end. But oh well. I think yeah, let's use this team. I guess we could also just use that tuner, but no. Oh, we have enough NP charge without using. Oh, Altera doesn't have a battery yet, does she? Like she's the only AoE 5-star save that I have. Just check. Yeah, no, she doesn't have a battery yet. No, don't think we. I mean, I guess we could if we had like a if we had a what's it called? If we just use a Starlink HC. Let's do it. I haven't been using her a lot. So let's get Holy Knight Supper in. Oh, actually, I mean that means we're going to have plenty of charge here. Maybe a different support. Which support would be best? Somebody that does NP damage up, probably. Is this a boss? Sorry, I was away for a bit. No, it's just one wave that I'm speculating how to kill as fast as possible. Just one wave that I'm speculating how to kill as fast as possible. I think, like, Abby is usually pretty good for giving extra damage up. That's Abby. Like, wouldn't think about it in her kit, but actually, like, just 30% like NP damage up and like 20% defense down, which is actually a pretty respectable amount. Waver plus Castoria plus Plug Merlin with Black Grail. Wait, is that really the best solution? I guess Black Grail is better than Merlin. Oh wait, Waver. But no, wait, that's still enough, is it? Because no, the thing is, like, Castoria plus Merlin, that's 90. That's only 90. Like, I guess actually just, maybe it's just faster to, probably it's faster to just use, I can use, Arjuna with Black Grail. Where is Black Grail? Where did I put it? Unlock at 10%, the starting 10%. I don't know. I don't feel like doing that right now. Let's just be lazy and use Arjuna. Let's just be lazy. Actually, is he going to deal enough damage? I think he is with Black Rail, right? Right? Probably, maybe. Guess we'll see. Let's do that as well. That as well. As well. Let's just guarantee that they will have a debuff on them. How much does Arjuna do here? A lot. He should do a lot. Yeah, that should be enough, right? Yeah, that was enough. Arjuna too strong. Behold Black Rail. Yeah, I suppose. Probably the power of Black Rail and also the power of just Arjuna Altar. Have one word for you, demons of Chaldea, insolent miscreants who shun the gods' glorious light. Die, 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 die. Die, become part of Olympus underworld infrastructure, and maybe then you can start making amends to the gods. Canis. Die this, die that is all I can say, dumbass. You got a bad idea, you die. Or I got a bad idea, you die. Wait, that's kind of, isn't that kind of the pot calling a kettle back? Like, Canis is constantly talking about, like, killing people and die, like, idiot and moron. Omae wa mo shindeiru. Kameshu Chaldea. I'm sorry you had to die holding a grudge. Hopefully your soul will at least find respite in paradise. Oh, right, Olympians come back to life in no time at all, don't they? Guess there's no point praying for their salvation then. Compassion one moment, then the next she's, what's with this chick? Some kind of samurai thing. Wait, the hell am I admiring her for? Come on, you freaking nutjob dual wielder. We gotta do this while my authority's still working. I can stop the instant healing bullshit, but I can't start it forever. Huh? I can't put my finger out, but it's definitely a little easier to fight here now than it was before. The Anomia power-up is definitely part of it, and Canis had a big help too. Feels like there's more to it than that alone. Could it be? Oh, is that some foreshadowing? Well, anyway, these Olympian soldiers really do put up a hell of a fight, don't they? There's no end to them with this healing stuff. Guess that goes to show we've gotta go after the big guys, gods. Right, remember we're not here to fight off soldiers. Now, come on, hurry. We're almost to the next spot. There's no shortage of soldiers in Statue Town. Won't be long before reinforcements show up. Macarius, we need distraction. Got it. Heads up, I'm gonna cast a smokescreen spell. Not a poison. It's not poisonous, but you'll choke if you breathe too much in, so be careful. Wait, that was like the sound effect of caster balls. So this is what you used the first time we met. The Alliance developed this spell for emergencies. Can disrupt magical energy detection for a short while. This way, everyone. Almost to the second spot. And I think that's gonna be it. Oh, actually, wait, let me just check how much reading for the next segment. 6 minutes. No, I think I'm gonna cut it off here. My voice is starting to feel very tired. I shouldn't push myself too much. Yes. We also, it's a nice clean point because we finished the segment. So I think that's where we're gonna end it. Also, there's a bunch of limited times. Oh, just got a bunch of quads for continuing the main story. Nice. But yes, that's gonna be it for today. So, let's see. Let's see. Who should we be raiding? Who should we raid? We should raid somebody. I don't know who's online. Who's online? Does anybody have a target for me, or should I choose one myself? Oh, there's a lot of people online today. Oh, who do we choose? Who do we choose? Who do we choose? How about you guys? Is that something you would like to watch? Let's see. Terraria, Resident Evil, Valorant, Genshin, Hades, God of War, Just Chatting, Special Events. Actually, don't think I've rated this person yet. Let's go rate this person. Oh, I accidentally clicked something with my fat fingers. Also, wait, I still have this active? So yes, let's go rating. This channel is intended for mature audiences, but yes, I think they're watching the Game Awards. Let's see how that goes. Actually, I have no idea what's going on with the Game Awards. Yeah, but let's go watch Nep Nep. Let's go watch Nep Nepzilla. But yes, thank you all for joining me. It was nice doing some FGO, continuing with the story. We're finally getting closer to the end. But yes, thank you all for joining me, and I guess I'll see you next time. Have a nice one. Bye-bye.